You said you actually got most of the picture on the wall.
Yeah, I got most of the picture for this projector. It's actually hit the wall
Coming from the
that I'm looking
concrete
at.
jungle of the wood.
So
Smell the flowers in the air, burning from the
I can be
woods.
properly distracted.
Yeah, the hood
Yeah.
patrollers watching the paper soldiers. Gun smoke floating through the air like vultures, but we got culture. Be aware of the leaves and the snakes in the garden. They all vultures, but I'ma fly higher. Can't get close, cause sun coming with the fire. Need no ghost to float on my own rider. Walking to my house and building empires, bro. God kept me in my zone, yo. Now it's time to bring it home for sure. Very CNC and all, you know. Gotta give me yo, we on.
In the place where nobody else is, all things pass away. I will not miss it. To the mirror, the shit was way different. Lost in my reflection, man, I almost kissed it. Chilling in a place where nobody else is, all things pass away. I will not miss it. Looking to the mirror, the shit was way different. Lost in my reflection, man, I almost kissed.
Yo.
Welcome to the S.O.S. podcast, Stream Society, the most honest hour and change of your day. Once a week, we back to you live again at this particular time. Yep, on this particular day. Yep. My name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. This gentleman that's to my right here, he's here on time. Or now he's
he's moving. He's moving.
Man, he's moving. It's like a whole but he down there. Now still down there. His name is, and I think he already told y'all what his name was, but to reiterate,
need a reminder.
Is that one finger salute. But this gentleman to my left now, well, that's my right now, right. His name is,
I am Dion the Asshole Professional.
and you know us real, we say professional, not professional, and we are the mighty S.O.S. podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to have some horns there.
Is that extremely loud?
Yes, that's very loud. It's very loud.
I can't find a mute button, so I just got to turn this shit off. God damn it.
Your volume doesn't go like to zero?
Nah, because I don't have a battery for the remote for the projector. So I'm just using the Fire Stick, and the Fire Stick is not controlling the volume on the projector. So therefore,
man, speaking of fucking Fire Stick, why the fuck they hit my website yesterday? All that shit I've been talking about, you motherfuckers, Fire Sticks and shit. And I ain't gonna say they hit it yesterday because I don't watch TV enough to know if they hit it yesterday or weeks ago. But I tried to watch some shit yesterday, and that motherfucker, it rerouted to a whole new website. Like, we're troubles. Like, man, wait, how y'all gonna reroute?
You don't want to make that left turn.
And piracy is a motherfucker.
Hey, look.
They didn't shut down. They just rerouted motherfuckers to a whole different website.
They said we don't.
Ain't illegal over here, sons of bitches.
Hey, look, it said it don't work like that no more. The end. Like, I don't give a fuck where you at. I don't give a fuck what you doing. Yeah, it don't work like that no more. And then it just didn't work like that no more.
It was a two-step process.
Hey, look. You ever get called doing some shit you weren't supposed to be doing in the first place, and you like, hey, you got me.
Yeah.
Hey, you got me.
Sometimes you just got to take that L.
Hey, look. It's actually a win.
And far be it for me to think the whole world revolves around me, but I've been recently roasting people about selling DVDs, and then this. Now you're back. No, I'm not back. I got 5 computers, and none of them have a fucking CD port on them.
Hey, look. So you going somewhere else before you get back?
Shit, hey, that's a legitimate question now. What was the last DVD you watched?
Ooh.
Does Blu-rays count?
Yeah, we got Blu-rays.
Shooter. With Mark Wahlberg. When that shit first came out on
So you ain't feel nostalgic and watched that shit 2 weeks ago.
Nigga, I did. Because I recently went through my Blu-ray fucking stash and realized that I loaned the device that I was watching Blu-rays out on to a motherfucker. And they done moved 4 times, ain't returned the shit. The device has since been outdated. I'm pretty sure they're on a new fucking system at this point. I loaned the motherfucker my PS3. This is how long ago it was since I've watched a disc. I watched the disc, and then I loaned the motherfucker the PS3. And now they're on PS5s.
Hey, first of all, PS3s ain't really that old. You know, I mean, they're kind of relevant still,
No,
right?
They're not. They're not.
Right?
No.
Right? They're still relevant still, right? Right?
No.
Right?
No. Regardless of what you're holding, no.
Nigga, I just need my fucking MP3s and videos off that motherfucker.
Nigga, if somebody calls you and asks you to borrow that your PlayStation 3 right now, you would think you would be ready to fight.
Hey, look, I would be like, how dare you need this? I'm still playing NBA 2000. But I'm mad you ain't got yours because we could have like got on like line and played and been like, you know how wide open the have to be on PS3.
There's no.
Hey look.
There's no crowded service.
We can play I Am Legend on MMO games. It will be real life I Am.
It just be you two motherfuckers and screen names pass.
just a bunch of non-moving ass frozen polygonic screen names, just over top of shit. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Because I'm pretty sure the PlayStation 3 cannot take today's internet speeds.
First of all, sir, I'll have you know that it still can connect to the internet via Wi-Fi connection.
Did you have to plug something in order for it to connect to the Wi-Fi?
No. No, I did not. Now my printer, on the other hand.
Well, I mean, printer's a printer. Like, you shouldn't be printing something if you that far away from your computer anyway.
Hey, look, I had to plug it in to connect it to the Wi-Fi. Now it's connected.
You got the little converter?
No, I got the little blue light. It was a Wi-Fi printer, but in order to connect it to Wi-Fi, you got to plug that motherfucker in the router or in a computer that's connected to the router in order for it to work. Then you can unplug it, and then it's cool.
It just need that startup.
But Jeff, hey look, and you gotta have that fucking printer cable. The flat one with the thing. Yeah, you gotta have that. Cable. Not the serial port joint, the telephone looking one, like you stepped on the telephone cord.
Oh shit.
Hey look, I just realized how many people have to think back how far people think out the telephone cord plug, by the way.
I had to remember to think about what the fuck you was talking about.
Like a cord for the telephone. Wait, what? Nah. Oh.
It took a minute.
Yeah. Hey. But yeah, hey, gentlemen. How were you guys this week?
My week is my week so far has been decent. Next week, my week is gonna suck. So next week, when I tell you about my week, I'm telling you about all the fucking driving I had to do.
Hey, look, is that because somebody's going on spring vacation?
Nah, that don't happen until middle of April.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Tay, what up?
Yo, what up?
But for this young second job I got to
call my goddamn phone, nigga. I don't have your phone number no more.
And so for this second job I got to drive to Champaign tomorrow, and then to Danville Saturday, and then back to Danville Sunday.
Danville's up the block.
Nigga, Danville is 2 hours and 15 minutes away.
Hey, look. Are you being reimbursed for the mileage on this trip?
Indeed, I am.
Okay, all right.
That's why I'm all for this shit.
I was ready to sing Spirit Tragedy. Right.
Indeed, I am. But these motherfuckers wait till gas prices go up $900 before I got to start driving.
Hey, they wait to spring it on you, don't they?
Right.
It's crazy. It's because I've since left you motherfuckers behind, and gas prices just rose back to what I left. So
So you paying Chicago prices.
Right. Now I'm just paying what I was already paying 2-3 months ago. But I do got some good news. I bought a fucking pound some months ago to smoke, and I'm almost done.
A pound in a month.
Pound of the month club.
I'm almost fucking done. This shit is fucking almost gone.
I thought I was doing too much by going through a half ounce in a week. However, I've got nothing on you.
Yeah, almost gone. I am fucking amazed at that shit. That was a feat. I've been fucking stuffing it in shit, bro.
Hey, look. At the end there, you kind of like you have to push on through.
Right. You just fucking at the end, you just be like, what the fuck is going on in my life? Like, what the fuck have I really signed up for? It can't be nothing positive. Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I think about that every time I go grab this half ounce.
Man, and when I tell you I'm fucking to the point where I just realized I ain't been not high in like months. I'm fucking with the got new bullshit every week. New bullshit every week.
Hey, you said you have not been for how long?
In months, years probably.
That sounds like a problem.
Hey, look. It sounds like part 2 of the Cheech and Chong trilogy.
Look, I didn't even want to show you this. This is empty now. This is ridiculous.
That was not empty last week.
It wasn't empty last the fuck week. This shit remarkably expensive. This shit remarkably expensive. This shit, but still more expensive than regular shit. I think it's time for an intervention. I'm doing an intervention live tonight on myself.
Hey, look, it'll be the first self-thrown intervention ever. Hey, yo, look, I'd like to invite you out to my ledge. Please talk me down.
Talk me down off of this shit. This is fucking ridiculous.
As a nigga who is in the thrust of his backslide, I will not. I need somebody to go down this path with me.
Hey, this is week 2. This is week 2 of the backslide.
It's week 2 of the backslide. I go through a half ounce of weed a week. I go through 2 boxes of Black and Milds in a week.
Yeah, white runs. Yeah, runs. No.
So you got that pound, and then you got miscellaneous other weed.
Hey, look. He got. It's like sprinkles. He got like sprinkle weed.
Gelato.
This nigga is flavoring his weed with other weed. This nigga is seasoning his weed.
With weed.
Nigga, cherry gelato.
Hey, look. That's like topping your pork chops
fucking
with bacon.
Nah, this nigga is putting greens on his greens.
Hey, look,
ain't no salt on them greens. It's greens on them greens.
Hold on, because I might have just said something.
Bacon covered pork chop.
Yeah.
It's a sickness.
Hey, look. Did you hear that though? Bacon covered pork chops.
I already wrapped the what, nigga? You are so late, nigga. I've already stuffed a pork chop. I've stuffed a center cut pork chop, a 2-inch thick center cut pork chop with crab, shrimp, and rib meat, and then wrapped it in bacon.
Hey, look, that sound like the most bougie, but also not bougie version of a turducken ever.
I did this shit in a crack house with no stove. You know, I really had a lot of shit to talk about these past few weeks. I just couldn't talk about it because like in real time. But now I can talk about all this shit. Nigga, that fucking pork chop was amazing. I was cooking like 43 lobsters every night. Every fucking night.
Good old fashioned pork chop though. Hey, look. Hey, you can't beat the classics, right?
Can't beat the classics. And I don't know who the fuck paired pork chops with apples, but that shit fucking works. It just fucking works. I don't know why it worked. Any way you take it, pie, grilled apples, baked pork chops, raw apples, it just fucking works. That combination is amazing.
I've never had that combo.
Never.
I've never tried it ever. I've just heard about it for fucking ever until I didn't have a stove and a bag of apples and a bag of pork chops.
I've heard of pork chops and applesauce. Somebody rapped it. I don't remember who.
Pork chops and applesauce. That's how white folks been eating it for decades now, apparently. And black folks is like, that's not a thing. That's dessert. That's breakfast and dinner.
Right. I mean, like, look, I'm not. Applesauce don't come out at this hour.
Yeah, applesauce definitely doesn't make it out past like 4:30.
Nah. 4:30. Yeah, 4:30 is that's stretching it too.
Yeah.
That's pressing it. That's pressing applesauce appearance. 4:30. Right.
Yeah.
I really wanted to say 3:00, but you know, might have a long day at fucking day camp or shit. 4:30.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you get out at 3:15, you have passed the age for applesauce.
No, it might be a day camp after, like, you know.
Day camp, you getting out about 2:45. You have enough time to get to the crib to get you some applesauce.
Greek yogurt is adult applesauce. Like, once you get past a certain age, you gotta start eating yogurt.
It
past that certain yogurt age, you gotta start eating Greek yogurt.
It definitely is. Hey, look, we Greek yogurt age over here.
I've never had Greek yogurt.
You definitely Greek yogurt age.
I don't see the difference between Greek yogurt and regular yogurt, except it's thicker.
I was gonna ask that.
Oh, it's a difference.
It's thicker. Pause. That's it. That's the only difference I've ever seen.
No, it tastes different.
Oh yeah, it's a little tangier. Pause. Do you have to pause tangy?
Hey, look. You're gonna have to pause all the descriptors of yogurt.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, texture is definitely one of them.
You kind of do.
So yeah,
all yogurtry.
Just gonna call it the 20-second timeout. Was it the shoulders?
You have to pause all yogurtry.
You're gonna go full. Yeah. Nah. I'm gonna go ahead and steer clear of in my new enlightened state. I'm still there. So I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna sidestep that one. You know, I'm not. I'm trying to mature in life.
Oh shit.
A little bit.
Oh, I got something that ain't happened in my week yet. It's gonna happen tomorrow. But I have to leave directly. Well, I ain't gonna say I have to leave directly from this podcast. Usually we get out around this. To go from this podcast and drive a state over, then do something for 8 hours, and then drive back.
Yeah. Hey, hold on, nigga. You say a state over, nigga. Your drive is shorter than mine.
Hey, look. Are we sure of the state? We remember who you talking to now.
Yeah, that's true.
I told him earlier though, so he's already privy to what's happening.
Hold on, matter of fact, nigga, I got to drive. Technically, I got to drive a state over too, and I got a longer drive than you, nigga.
Hey, look, I don't like y'all motherfucking state over drives. Stay the fuck out of my state, both of you.
hey, lower your gas prices, nigga, and it'll be our state again.
Hey,
Lower the rent, the gas prices. Make make other states not so close.
Hey,
Like Chicago threatening motherfuckers with a good time. Like, you know, if you stay in this motherfucker, the drive could be this long.
like a motherfucker. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair.
It
I
ain't.
just really don't. I don't like the fact. I don't like the fact that he gets a smoother ride to my downtown and you get a closer ride to my downtown. I don't appreciate that.
Damn, crazy.
Yeah, if we race to your downtown right now, you would come in last.
Hey, look. I would definitely come in probably second, but I'm gonna have some undercarriage work to be done because all the potholes that I gotta go over to get through this motherfucker. That's some bullshit. I don't like being depressed.
If it's evening rush hour, I might beat you.
Definitely.
Evening rush hour, I might win.
Definitely. If I'm coming from the south suburbs, you definitely beat me.
Yes. If you coming from the south suburbs and I'm just coming from here, yes.
I'm in Matson. It's over with.
That just bodes well for leaving that stanky funky motherfucker. The price of everything is exorbitant. The fucking travel time is dismissive, to say the least. It's dismissive of everything a person have to do in life. Travel time. It doesn't even make logical sense how I could come from a state over in roughly the same amount of time that you could go 80 blocks.
Hey, look, I'm gonna need you to ease up off my state.
It's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
It's fucked up is what I'm trying to tell you.
That's my state.
The only thing the pandemic was good for is it cut down on fucking traffic.
Hey, look, I'm telling you right now, traffic finna get thin to the motherfucker outside. I don't give a fuck where I'm serious. I don't give a fuck where you at. It's finna get efficient than the motherfucker.
Same shit they said gas was $5.50, nigga. And niggas never stopped going places ever.
Hey, look, I ain't saying motherfuckers gonna stop going places. I'm just saying they gonna go places better.
No, they ain't. They just gonna complain more. Have you not figured that out? Motherfuckers just gonna complain more. Nobody ain't gonna do anything to subside any of the grief. They're just gonna complain more and bring us all into their grief.
I'm gonna just tell you this.
That is exactly what I'm gonna do.
And nobody driving. When nobody snoozing at a green light. Motherfuckers was attentive. And when it was time to go, it wasn't idling no extra time. Motherfuckers was there. Normally, you got to sit there. You don't see the arrow? Man, motherfuckers was right to it. Right to it. Gas station line was quick as hell.
I took a gas stand today, too. $5 will now and forever always be gas money.
Nah, son.
Yes.
Nah.
I took a stand today. Because the motherfucker asked me for gas money because I asked for a ride. I'm like, first of all, I got 7 cars. I just wanted some company, you son of a bitch. And I'm not giving you you know what? I will. Here go $5. Here go $5. $5 ain't gas. First of all, most cars get 30 miles to the gallon. I'm not going 30 fucking miles. I'm not going 30 miles. Up until recently, that was a tank and a half, a gallon and a half. So that'd been 45 miles. I definitely ain't going 45 miles nowhere. $5 will and always remain gas money.
Hell nah, because you got to get me back to default.
It still ain't gonna be a 45-mile trip.
If it's see, that's highway. City mileage different. City mileage drop that shit down.
27 miles.
Nah, you going down to 12 to 25. 25 something.
No, see, this is what it is. You white motherfuckers have got you motherfuckers in the minimum wage thing. We've been paying so much for gas. $5 been exorbitant for gas fare for so long that when now it's finally gas fare, motherfuckers feel like inflation should make it rise. No, it's been exorbitant for so long. It just finally equalized to now it's really still over an abundant gas fare, but now it kind of make you think, that's only 1 gallon. That's only 1 gallon. Are you going less than 27 miles? Matter of fact, Are you going less than 13 miles? Because I got to get back to where I'm going.
Right, I got to get back to where I'm going. And then if even with the accepting the offer and the gas money, I still need to be entertained by you while I'm making this trip. When I'm making my ride back, you not there to entertain me no more. So technically, you got to pay for that too.
Oh, no, hell no.
Yeah.
No, nigga, I'm paying for gas and gas alone. You better V103 when the fuck I get out this.
Nah, then you paying for gas and time.
You better V103 this motherfucker. When I get out this motherfucker, better set that shit to 26. Volume 26. And you better hope it's not 17 long ass commercials from now until where you get where you going.
Nah, nigga, you paying for gas and time.
Man, hell no. $5 is always gonna be gas money. Always. Niggas out here trying to come up off of motherfucking gas fare. That ain't right.
And then also you got to pay for me having to go to the gas station because I mean it's not something that I do.
Your shit already.
Yeah, but now you got to replace that shit, and I have to go to a gas station to replace that shit.
Man, no.
Either that or I got to go to the gas station sooner.
That's it. You just got to go. You just have to go a modicum sooner.
No, it's more than a modicum.
That's it. That's it. That's all. I may inconvenience you on the day of which you have decided to go get gas. That's it.
Did you just say modicum?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to clarify. Hey, look, $5 is gas money.
$5 is fucking gas money.
$5 is gas money. Because I'm not. Hey, look, I ain't really gotta go. Tell you the truth. And you was going anyway. And if I'm going, you was going anyway. So add this 5 to whatever you was gonna get, and don't bullshit me because it was probably gonna be 15 or 20. So hey, look, 25% of your gas purchase should be sufficient.
And see, because it's been exorbitant since the 80s, since gas fare been exorbitant since the 80s.
Oh, I was definitely buying you 5.5 gallons of gas.
Exactly.
You was not burning 5.5 gallons of gas. Well, I mean, what was the gas mileage back in the day?
Man, but you taking up my time.
No.
And all right, and you could take up my time for me driving you there.
No.
But this time I'm driving back. Nah. Like I said, fam.
No.
Hey, look, you just driving back to your house.
Motherfuckers give you a ride is when they ain't got shit else to do. So I'm not taking up your time. I'm actually filling your time.
Nigga, you don't understand how comfortable nothing is in my time.
Like this. Fuck it, I'll take you.
Man, we put the shoes on.
Right.
Hey, it gotta be some important shit to happen for me to stop doing nothing. Once I'm into nothing, nigga, I don't want to stop nothing.
The most niggas got is we gonna be back by 3, right?
Man. Hey, look, it's not gonna be important. If it was important, I would have already had a ride.
Right.
If it was important, I would have had a ride set up.
Right.
This is just some shit I'm doing. Hey, yo, look, man, Joe, I mean, we can go there. You feel like it? Man, you want to slide through there? All right, man, we can go ahead and go over there.
See, if I'm taking you just made a very, very good point. If it was important, you would have a ride set up. So you for the inconvenience me with some bullshit.
But it's gonna be bullshit that you're gonna be interested in doing. Hey, look, like okay, I'll be fair. I'm angling right now because earlier I had sent y'all a text about the trivia night shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, since I'm on the way for one of y'all,
nigga, not only are you out the way for both of us, you will double our ride.
Technically, I'm on the way, directionally speaking. So I mean, I'm just forewarning in advance notice. Like, hey, yo, look, this pinball I got on the tank is what it's gonna be. I want to temper people's expectations of what I'm about to give them. You know, because it'd be wrong otherwise, right?
Yeah. I mean, but now I'm prepared for it. It ain't gonna be that much of a shock when it happens. Like, hey, since you're going, come grab me. That way we both ain't got to drive.
We get there. We can go over. We can go over various trivia. Trivia
Yeah.
is it very? Is it would it? Okay, so if it's multiple trivias, is it trivia? Like,
I think it would be more trivium.
but it's already trivia.
Yeah, trivia, but multiple is trivium, I believe.
Trivia. Okay. Hey, look, this whole thing seems very trivial.
It is, but we get an extra explanation,
Extra,
extra explanatory,
hey,
extra
look.
explanatory.
Hey, look. Hey, look.
Full circle like a motherfucker. Hey, oh, last week's episode ties into this week's episode.
And you gotta go back and watch it.
We see this is now like a season. This is a season of the S.O.S podcast. You got to follow the storyline.
Hey, look. We connecting bridges the whole time.
Man,
that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. I mean, go back and watch them. It's like Dexter episodes.
Mm-hmm. Once you gonna pick it up. Once we try and drug L's, we gonna be full circle from the beginning.
The beginning. Hey yo, so where y'all want to start tonight?
Hell no, I'm not done with my goddamn week. So I checked my fucking bank account for the fucking first time today, and I don't know how long, and it was $31 in that motherfucker. I'm fucking glad I did that shit.
I think you just been living it up,
nigga.
This nigga just been swiping his life away.
Hey, and you know what the fuck the worst part about that is? I was trying to go get gas. That $31 was not gonna cover it at all.
Hey look. You know damn well you wouldn't buy more than $15 worth of gas.
And I ended up getting $20 worth of gas. The $31 would have did fine. I ended up getting $15 worth, $20 worth of gas cash, and spent $8 on cigars off my credit card of that 31.
Hey yo, look. The price of cigars gonna go up. I'm gonna just tell you. I don't know why you are avoiding, getting you an apparatus. That sounds weird.
It does.
It did.
It do, right? It do, right?
It definitely.
But I mean, you should get like a device. That also sounds a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
What
just get a ball, motherfucker.
Yeah. There you go. Look at that.
I've been locked in a fucking cave for 9 months.
Nigga, it looks like you made that.
It does 3D printed.
No, but they are making shit out of fucking this shit now.
What the fuck is that? They look like a roller or a door stopper.
It looked like the shell of a Nerf bullet.
Hey, look, is that a pipe for motherfuckers with Parkinson's?
It's a fucking pipe made out of some flimsy shit, but it turns into a chillum. It's a yeah.
So it is a pipe made for people.
I've been that bored that I've been purchasing fucking apparatus.
Hey, look, I think Alibaba might have gave you an addiction.
I just been buying shit. got a little incense chest. Got a little incense chest in this motherfucker. Just buying shit.
An incense. Well, you have an incense chest?
Incense chest. Where you put the
you put it in and smoke out the top?
And it smokes out of these holes here.
Hey, look, I got like a little genie lamp thing. That motherfucker never worked. Never worked. It had like all these fancy ass holes. This motherfucker came out the top, middle hole. So it was just one little stream of fucking incense smoke. Just like a regular ass incense.
You can see where this motherfucker come out.
Yeah.
I just been buying shit. Oh, I lied. Found another bag of this bullshit. Little miniature bag of that bullshit.
Can't get rid of it fast enough. Oh no. I don't know. So where y'all want to start this week? We got a lot of questions up in the air.
All right,
He's the hottest liar. He's the greatest liar in hip hop history.
Who?
The Game.
The Game. Yeah, he had a whole little fit this week.
I didn't watch his Drink Champs interview.
I haven't watched his Drake Champs interview. I've watched interviews of his interview though. Like every podcast has found a new and interesting lie from that interview. You really don't have to watch the interview. He went from I rap better than Eminem to Kanye West has done more for me in this last week to Dr. Dre has done for me in the totality of my career.
Hey, look, but is that a lie though?
Yes.
It depends on how he feels.
Hey, look, do you know what Kanye did for him this past week?
I know he didn't sign him.
Selling artist.
Hey. Last I heard, the Game was in a bit of legal trouble where his next 57 album was gonna be
somebody
complicated.
Else?
Was that a thing?
What?
I don't know.
When Game got sued by the chick, right? You remember that?
I vaguely remember.
She won. He didn't have the money to pay her, so it was basically effectively going to be garnishing his wages, which translated to his next 6 albums or some shit. It was something like that.
So, all right. Yeah, I do remember that. All right.
Vaguely.
And what did Kanye do about that?
I don't know. I'm just saying, motherfucker looked like he might have been in some trouble, and now he's saying that this dude did the most of him, more than him and Dre. We know what Dre did.
We know what
Kanye did.
Dre found a nigga from the TV show Game of Heart, Change of Heart, and signed that nigga.
Hey, look. A
nigga with a tongue ring on the TV show called Change Your Heart, who had his bitch leave him on national TV. It was like, you know what? I believe his gangster rap.
Hey, look. Who better could relate to that man than the man who too had his bitch leave him on national TV?
You gonna take someone who slapped D-bars?
I'm just saying.
So yeah, I'm gonna go.
Maybe Ye can relate. Maybe Ye understands because Ye been through it. I don't know.
Hey, how is it that the Game never got caught in this R. Kelly bullshit from the time that he was fucking a little 17-year-old girl?
Because everybody in the industry is one by one finna get caught for that shit. They own Prince ass right now. They is on his ass.
No, I don't think that's why. I think the reason why nobody saying nothing about Game is because she has been with a lot of individuals.
They gonna get them all, nigga.
No,
Him is the only motherfucker smart. Nigga left and ain't came back. He know this shit ain't just no one. He saw Bill Cosby get tagged 75 years later. He know just cause it's quiet, all calm don't mean quiet, baby, and all quiet don't mean cool.
Hey, look. I mean, when you rush, you could do it, I guess, because you could just go to the island and just chill and be there forever.
He ain't
sooner or later, most motherfuckers gonna have to be like, yeah, I gotta go back. I gotta go back.
Hey, didn't that nigga sell all his stock and all his companies? Then that nigga crashed all the way out. It was like, fuck this shit.
No, he just stepped down. He ain't selling nothing. He just stepped down from everything.
So he
stepped down ahead of everything. Like, y'all not finna take nothing from me, sons of bitches.
Hey, the nigga say direct deposit my shit.
Go ahead. Hit me on the hip if I don't give you. All right. I don't got a home phone number. I live on the road. Why he? Hey, fuck him up, Russ. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, the
I
game,
forgot what we were talking about.
the game has definitely been
Okay.
tripping for the past week.
Okay.
Game being the most talented liar in hip hop. So
Yeah.
in conclusion, the game is a fuck nigga this week, as in many others.
Right. Not his
Kanye
first
West.
week. Won't
Kanye
be his
West.
last.
Is he a stalker? Is this shit stalking?
Oh yeah, it's been it was way past stalking when a nigga bought the house across the street.
Hey, look.
Like we had surpassed stalking.
Hey, look. What's wrong about the house across the street?
Hey. If Drake
You
can buy the house around the corner and then write a song about it, goddamn it, I'm not his bitch. That's my wife. I could buy a house across the street. The shit Drake did was more stalkery than the shit he doing.
He want
But
to
I
run
mean,
into you at the stop sign.
but you expect stalkery behavior from a female, so we can't talk about what Drake did. We
Hey,
can talk
look,
about
it can't be stalking if you got kids there.
No, that's
yeah,
not true.
that's
That's the reason for stalking. The
there's
children
many,
there.
there's many a Lifetime movie that would disagree with that.
Then it's not called stalking. It's called parental supervision. 1. 2, are we really talking about this? 3, do we really believe that this is not all for the new, fresh, upcoming season on the first time brand new on the Hulu network? Staying around these. I don't know what the fuck they calling this shit. I don't know. But it's a new one.
Somehow we still close to the Kardashians.
For some reason, we still looking at these broads. I don't know what the fuck we gonna call this shit. They gonna call this shit. But are we not under the impression that this shit is all for a live studio audience? Only in the studio.
I don't think it is. I think it's just this nigga's whole his way of thinking.
Hey, look,
like he finna be if he finna be an ex-husband, he's finna be the most ignorant ex-husband ever.
Hey, look.
It's more Kanye. Kanye wanted to be the best.
Hey, look. I just saw an article today that I wasn't trying to see, but it was sponsored, so it flashes up. Kim Kardashian hints on whether or not Pete will be in the new upcoming season of the brand new Kardashian Hulu show. I didn't just bore that out of nowhere. I saw the ad to that shit. Man, this is for TV. Motherfucker said, who said My Life Your Entertainment?
Usher.
Hey, look. He tried his show and it didn't work because it wasn't compelling enough. And Kanye saw that shit and was like, I got it. Don't worry about it. Hey, yo, Kim, let me holler at you. You see what they were trying to do? If we take what you doing and what I'm trying to do with these STEM players and shit, you know what I'm saying? We can have a bang up time together. And not for nothing, he put out STEM players. Started talking shit about the record industry, music industry, and yeah.
Hey, it's funny.
So a lot of them shits.
He's definitely following the Jay-Z model in that regard. When like the way Jay-Z used to sell his blackness. Like he's definitely like, you want my new album? You have to get this weird STEM player that only plays my new album.
Hey, look, it doesn't only play his new album. The only place you can hear his new album is on it. But it plays whatever you want to play. You just gotta download it to
it. Nah.
Hey, look, it's not a thing for everybody. Apparently, Tay got one.
Yeah. But Tay also like Donda 1. So literally
Donda 1.
All right, so both of y'all, yeah, so
you
both
didn't
of y'all
like Donda 1?
No, that shit was garbage.
What? What? I don't.
Garbage.
Mm,
Garbage is the word they use. Complete, utter trash.
Was that my phone ringing?
Nah, that wasn't your phone ringing.
Was it something else? Well, it was. I got a text or something that said, "Yeah, mm.
Yeah.
Hey man, hey man, hey man, hey man, hey man. All right, don't talk to your ass about food. Let's not take music off the menu as well. I don't know what else we're gonna be able to discuss on the show. We're gonna just keep crossing shit off the list.
My taste in music is unimpeachable.
Garbage.
Garbage.
Hey, Ken, did you hear this man talking? You hear the things he's saying?
Yes. Like I didn't. It's a bunch of once again, this nigga is selling y'all sounds and telling y'all it's great.
Hey, look, this shit is great. The shit's fucking amazing. I have not such rhetoric on this show anymore, sir. I am thoroughly upset with you. I don't even have a joke for it. I don't even joke for it. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Yeah, she said Donda was not garbage, something wrong with your ears. The album is a classic.
No.
Yeah, all in what she said. Yeah.
No. I don't know what album y'all heard, but it could have been that random collection of sounds that he put out. Yeah, I don't know what y'all listen to.
Hey look. Hey look, let's lead us to our next topic because I don't know where I'm gonna go right now. I feel like I want to do something to this individual. So let's talk about it. Can you bully a grown man?
Hell yes.
Yeah.
I feel bullied all the fucking time. I just got bullied right now. A motherfucker that should be knowing what the fuck I'm doing around this time every fucking Wednesday will call. It's a bully tactic.
Interesting theory. I can is it a bullying tactic though?
Yes, it's to mitigate for importance. It's to make a motherfucker, oh, you're doing something that I should remember because I say I care, but I don't really care. So I'm gonna show you I don't really care because I don't give a fuck that you're doing something at this exact same time for the last 4 years. I had 4 years to acclimate to this time.
It is manipulative, and it is trying to establish prioritization over your interests above all else.
And it happens all the time. My ex almost died on a Wednesday. And she said I was going to let her die because I knew she was dying. And I wouldn't answer my phone. Not the fact that I was in the middle of a broadcast, but I didn't answer because she was in the hospital dying. I was psychic. I saw that she had got hit by a boat.
You knew about that in Lake Michigan. I remember that.
Yep.
You supposed to have known about that.
Spent all night in the goddamn hospital getting cussed out. Next 3 months, nursing the bitch back to health. And now she won't even talk about 2019 at all because she would have to say a lot more than she's willing to admit. Like, you can't have an overcome story.
Hey, look. It take a spiteful motherfucker not to want to talk about they triumph because you was a co-star of that motherfucker.
Finally somebody sees my viewpoint, and then it make me crazy for mentioning it. And I'm like, I'm not crazy. I know because a motherfucker almost died. A motherfucker was on the news. And I know that motherfucker wants to talk about this shit. But then they'll have to talk about how me, couldn't sleep in the fucking dark for 3 months because I had to wait for her to go to sleep. She would have to talk about this shit. She would have to talk about how I used to carry her to the bathroom and shit like that. So the overcome story gets a lot tricky.
Hey, look, because the overcome story goes from a point where I couldn't even take myself to the bathroom. I couldn't go to the bathroom on my own. And they're gonna say, wow, hey, who was by your side helping you get to the bathroom and you couldn't get there on your own?
Oh, this motherfucker that I've been disparaging for the last 3 years.
Oh, yeah, that'll fuck up the interview at that point. So what happened? It'll be good. So what happened? What did he do? And then you gotta explain what the motherfucker did, and it was because he left the milk out twice.
This motherfucker that I've been nagging for 3 years, the motherfucker that I'm basing my whole overcome story, the motherfucker that I overcame.
Hey, look, it'd be like Brian's song without well, hey, look, full disclosure, I never saw Brian's song. So whichever the one that was not the one that died.
Yeah. Billy D. Williams died, I think. I don't know. It's been so long since I seen Brian's song, goddammit.
Man, hey, look, that's one that you don't repeat.
Yeah. But yeah.
I don't watch it again. And that shit, I don't think I saw that shit ever, like a whole time too, ever.
Man,
at all.
All I had was Channel 9. I've seen all of that shit.
I'm with you with the TV, but yeah, I don't know.
Hey, you'll be surprised how many movies that you don't remember past the climax.
Hey, you know what?
I ain't gonna say past. You don't remember up until the climax.
You know, because you have to remember the exciting part or the pivotal part, but is it because we are not allowed to show our emotions that we disconnect so heavily from emotional content?
I don't think so, because fucking Medea bases her whole existence off connecting through emotions.
Is Medea a man thing?
Oh, you talking about men?
Yeah.
I mean, anger is an
because
emotion.
we talking about us being bullied, my brother. Conversation together.
Yeah, I thought it was all adults though. I didn't know it was just men.
Nah, you bully a grown man. That was the thing.
I know you said grown man, but I took it all adults.
No.
My profile.
No,
yeah.
No. What put it in my mind? I was watching the Hill, and they was talking about this guy named Evan Seyfried. Well, I don't know how you pronounce his name. I think that's about it. Evan Seyfried, he was a employee at a Kroger grocery store or whatever, and he was getting harassed by his management, and they was doing all kinds of stuff to him and whatnot, and they increased their tactics, and it eventually drove him to the point where he went to Kroger for help. He asked them to help him with mental health services and stuff like that. It kind of went unanswered. His reports about them, I think, kind of went unanswered. And he ended up ultimately killing himself behind it. Behind the treatment from his managers at work. He ended up killing himself. So that's what put the question in my mind. Can you bully a grown man? And mental stability is fickle. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, mental stability is fickle. It ain't no age limit on mental stability. You could attack. It's the misnomer of bullying, or the connotation that we put behind the word bully. Kind of makes it adolescent, but you can antagonize someone for sure.
Like a motherfucker.
And apparently antagonize someone to suicide. So if we want to give that the moniker of bullying.
Hey.
I mean, like I said, we just put a connotation of youth on the word bullying, but bullying is just simply the act of antagonizing another human being.
Like a motherfucker. It's definitely that. I think you can bully a person, and I don't think that their reaction is necessarily gonna be all the time suicide either. I think people react to bullying, they shoot up shit because they was feeling bullied. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had a discussion last week about right and wrong, and I think we talked about it about you put a bunch of babies in a room and you smack one of the babies, and that's how you know that smacking is wrong. But every baby isn't going to inherently be traumatized by the act. Some babies are going to learn the art of hitting.
Some babies are.
So, yeah, mental stability is fickle. It's a case by case basis. But antagonizing someone, yeah, you can't do that to an adult, especially an adult not built for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it tied back in what we was talking about earlier before we started. We was talking about how we communicate. Can you how did you how was you saying it? Can you berate somebody into doing some shit? Like the tough love aspect of it.
Oh, yeah. Can you yeah, tough love a motherfucker for lack of a better term. Can you antagonize a motherfucker into success?
Into success. Does that work?
It's a case by case basis. You know, some what they say, pressure plus pipes. Pressure also make diamonds.
Yeah.
It just depends on the material that you made out of.
Hey.
Want to be.
Hey. The brother that's sitting there busting his ass, working, 80 hours a week, trying to, provide for his family, giving his wife what she want. That motherfucker you might want to ask that man if he being bullied, into doing some shit that he don't really want to do. Provide me this, give me that. I want this. That might not be might not be necessarily what he want in life, but it's what she want in life. And now he got to provide it for her because that's what she's demanding, even though that's not what he wants. Is that bullying?
Phil, what's happening?
What up, Phil? Say what up? What up, family? Anyone can be bullied if they feel intimidated in any way. But what I'm just saying is it just intimidation? Could it just be pressure to perform? I.e., a wife putting a lot of pressure on the husband to get.
But bullying has the connotation of not being able to escape it. A marriage is a union. That's something you choose. So in that instance, it wouldn't necessarily be bullying, though it can be antagonistic.
What about to the brothers out here that say, man, we got that ring went on her finger and she changed. They the same woman I married.
I mean, again, that's an opinion-based thing, but that wouldn't necessarily be bullying because you would have to accept the outcome. You can also separate yourself from that situation.
So, but isn't that indicative of all bullying, though?
No, you can't. A child couldn't necessarily transfer schools. The man couldn't necessarily quit Kroger.
I think it'd be. I would think it's easier. I would think it's easier to quit your job at Kroger than it is to get a divorce, or for that kid to transfer classes at his school to escape this bully that's in his room, or even transfer schools if it's necessary.
No,
over. Not saying that those two things are easy, but over getting a divorce.
I mean, again, that's opinion based. We're talking about the actual act of I can leave today with no recourse. I can leave in this instant. I can look you in your face and walk away with no recourse.
Okay, but that's not a marriage, though.
It is a marriage.
No, fam. Ain't no way in hell you gonna have a marriage where you can. Candace, put them comments up before in a second. I'm gonna get to them right quick. Ain't no way in the hell if you gonna have a marriage where you can just be like, hey, yo, look, I'm finna peace out, and it just be, you can do that.
That's philosophical. That is what you can do. You talking philosophy. I'm talking about tangibly. I could get up and leave with no recourse.
All right, I think you might be hard pressed to get that one. But let me get to these comments. Phil said real quick. He said pressure is different, but if a person fears the person enforcing that fear is bullying, then I guess that is what it is. He said the man might not feel like he can leave his wife or vice versa. Definitely, when you codependent on a person or just fully dependent on the person to provide or give you stability or whatever, definitely. In a domestic situation, bullying would be abuse.
But
Hey,
bullying has to have some minutia to it to the other party. Like it just can't be what you feel. There has to be some intent from the other party. You
intent is
feel attacked.
well. The intent is. How's the intent different? I want your sandwich. I want you to do what you got to do to get me the beam of the Bentley and the Benz. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, again,
Somebody, I want a Birkin bag, and you ain't shit if you don't get it for me. Now you feel you got to get that in order to be worthwhile.
All right, well that changes from pressure to an actual act, a tangible act. You're giving it some recourse. Now when you put those monikers on it, yes, it has recourse. But just a marriage in itself, no.
You say what?
I say just a marriage in itself, no. But under the context you just added to it, yes.
I'm not saying a marriage in itself. I got a marriage. I don't think I'm bullied in my marriage. Shit.
No,
I don't think marriage is that. But I'm just saying it can be in marriage.
When someone puts up an intimidating factor, then yes, it can lean towards bullying, but not just because you two are married.
But even without like an intimidating factor, just like any other shit, detrimental like emotions toward the motherfucker, that can be a way of bullying. Like, so if you don't, I'm not gonna ask you to do it. I'm just gonna keep saying you should do this, and then if you don't do it, then I'm gonna be pissed off at you, or I'm gonna react differently towards you. And it's manipulative, and which is technically bullying.
I mean, that's manipulative, and you have action to that. You don't have to stay there for that. Your job, you just can't up and walk out that motherfucker that day. You have it's procedure you have to follow. In a marriage, you can go get a hotel room that second. In a marriage, you can go sit on the porch, call one of the homies. You can distance yourself in that moment from that situation.
Man, I don't know how you think that you can't be at a Kroger and it's easier to walk away from a marriage than it is to say, hey, yo, look, I quit. And come off your register that day. Come out the stock room that day. I don't know what else come off I don't know whatever else you do at a Kroger, come off of that and just walk off that day. Like, it can happen.
I've never been in a position where I was somewhere where I was getting money where I could just leave that money on the table that instant. There was no situation. I'm not familiar with jobs, so I couldn't say job, but I've never been a place where I could just leave the money on the table. I had to plot my exit strategy. If a motherfucker's antagonizing me in my marriage, I can leave right then and there.
Hey, look. I feel you. I don't know. To me, I think that's more of a you thing. I think it's more. It's an individual preference. I would think it'd be harder to leave a marriage, though.
You don't have to leave the marriage to leave the antagonistic situation. You can't leave.
I mean, okay, well, you don't have to leave your job. You can walk away from this person talking to you,
and they can follow your ass.
Your spouse could follow you too. So what are you saying?
No, they can't.
How they can't? If you walk out the house, the spouse can't follow you. You get in the car.
The ways that they can't follow you. Those. What? The multitude of ways that you know that they can't follow you. Those.
I don't know how you're making this less difficult than a job situation. I really don't.
Because you can get in your car, because niggas get in their car and pull off all the time.
I could do that at the job, man. What are you talking about?
Can't. You're fired.
Okay. Me being fired means more to me than me being divorced.
See, now you're talking philosophy again. I'm talking about actually feeding yourself.
Hey, look. You can get another. I think you can get another Kroger level job. That's just me personally thinking.
I believe so too, but I believe it's gonna be some motherfucking meatless nights. Pause. Between those jobs.
I don't know.
I believe your bitch arguing you go get your dick sucked like instantly with zero recourse. You can just leave, go get your dick sucked, and come back happy.
That's if you have a dick sucker lined up.
Hey, look, I don't know how you.
I don't even think you have to have one lined up. I think you can go a multitude of places and get a dick sucked.
I don't know what life you live in where there is no recourse, man. I don't.
Damn, thousands of marriages. Like, we not finna play that game at all.
No recourse?
We're not thousands of marriages.
No recourse or no chance of recourse. I mean,
what? I didn't say no chance of recourse. I said no recourse. There's always chances of everything, goddamn. I say no recourse. Niggas,
I think it might be recourse. You get into a fight or whatever, you leave the house. I think it might be recourse. Hey, look, I don't know. If you can go get it and go do it and get away with it, and that's what you want to do, by all means, go do it. But all I'm saying is, it is possible to bully a grown man. Definitely is. Definitely is. Hey, now I have this question. Could another grown man bully you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's possible.
You can line up any situation where a person can be bullied. There's no bully freeable situation.
I think
how we gonna view you being the fucking subject to said bully? That's probably the only place there is for discussion.
I think I got bullied.
People gonna feel differently.
I think I got bullied when Logan was born.
Your wife or by Logan?
By one of the doctors.
Oh shit.
Hey, look, motherfucker told me. Hey, look, after he was born or whatever, right? You know, they have to do the procedures they do or whatever, and it be kind of like people around and they be moving and they be stuck. Motherfucker told me to move around. Basically, he tried to say that I was in the way. What? Like, I felt like he thought I was like a little motherfucker. Like move. Like, what? Wait, what? But I couldn't like, wait, what? Like, because I was holding the boy. And I had just got him. And I didn't want like one of my first interactions to be
you dropping him?
Negro,
but hey, look.
Negro centric.
The doctor was Danny DeVito's height minus about 80 of Danny DeVito's pounds.
Oh shit! Now imagine his life beginning with a nigga moment.
hey!
What is that trajectory?
I felt fairly confident that he could have just had a ringside seat to all of it and been fairly secure. But I also felt that it's probably not the best thing to do, like at first with your kid in your hand. I think that your kid should have a couple birthdays before you whoop somebody's ass while you're holding them.
Hey, you ever punched a nigga with a baby before? No, I didn't mean punch a nigga holding the baby.
You punched a nigga holding the baby.
You had the baby in your hand
while you were holding the baby.
No, like you had your on the end of your fist was the baby, and then you hit this nigga in the face. You ain't never punched a nigga with a baby before.
Oh damn! Well, you took it somewhere different than where I was. Hey, look, I already
fact,
made a Parkinson's joke. I mean, I can't make a baby punching joke and a Parkinson's in the same night. Like, that'd be way wrong, right?
no, it wouldn't be. That would be pretty much what you would expect from this podcast.
The only way it could be wrong if you made a punching a baby with Parkinson's joke. That would be wrong. If you made a Doc Brown going back to the fucking future and punching a baby,
Hey, look. I can. It's somewhere. It's somewhere it's some way to tell that joke where it's acceptable. Where Doc goes back and punches Biff in the face as a baby. I think that could happen.
Some way you could go back in time and punch Michael J. Fox as a baby. You could break the wall and take a character. Christopher Lloyd played Doc Brown and punch a baby Michael J. Before he even has Parkinson's, mind you, you're punching a baby Michael J. Fox.
Hey, that'd be fucked up. Speaking of short white man, I would definitely clothesline Tom Cruise in the Risky Business scene where he slide.
In his draw? I would be the fuck away from his ass.
Hey, look. I watched a lot of wrestling as a kid. Draws were the problem. It's like the rawest. It'd be the rawest clothesline you could do.
Why the fuck were we so comfortable with singlets and not draws? We need to fucking discover this whole panty bathing suit draws, fucking wrestling draws.
Bra, bathing suit, panty, bathing suit bottom. Yeah, I don't understand it.
Fam,
I don't get the difference between a swimsuit and lingerie.
It's a difference in our collective psyches for some reason.
It's bullying, fam. It's bullying.
That might be the ultimate form of bullying. That may be the ultimate form of bullying. You want to keep me on my toes and unaware when I can ogle your dumb ass. That might be the ultimate form of bullying. Like, I don't know. Materials are different. No, they fucking all cotton. They're all cotton. They're all cotton. Some may be satin, but you can find satin varieties of all of them.
Hey, look. I've seen plenty of bathing suits. I have not seen plenty of push-up bras just out and about. More recently than used to. Hey, look. I don't know what happened, but push-up bras are a thing now. We was at the bar, club, whatever that was.
I've seen more
fish whole regular bra out.
I've seen more fishnets with no bra than I've seen with regular bras and regular panties. I've seen asses out more than I've seen regular panties.
That is true.
I've seen naked asses more than I've seen regular drawers.
That is true. I would. Yep.
I've seen a motherfucker actually ran from me in their regular drawers at a lingerie photo shoot.
Hey, look, she might have had shit stains though.
No, it's like women how they hide their fucking drawers at their pap smear.
Hey, look. Because she might have had shit stains.
Look, you know you're going to get this pap smear. If you still got shit, there's something wrong with your ass.
Hey, look. You know how girls be eating shit they ain't got no business eating? I'm just saying. It's only so long you're gonna be able to sneak out farts, and I promise you, this conversation not gonna go long. It's only so long you can sneak out farts before. Hey, look, you only shooting about 90%.
Only so long. Fake thugs.
The sphincter got but so much work in it until it decreases in its capacity to do things. And I think at a point you're gonna be 90% and 90% is good. until we talking about, your diggeries.
90%. You shoot 90% per the field.
That's not a good thing in that field.
Yeah, them 10 that you missed, baby. That's a monumental 10. It's a monumental 10. There are certain fields where 100% accuracy
is required.
That's 100% efficacy. We're accepting nothing less.
Hey yo, look. I gotta shoot 100% from behind the arc. I'm allowed to shoot about 68% from the paint.
Yeah.
I am. No, it's different for us.
Yes. Yeah, sit down and pee then, nigga.
Hey, so what's your field goal percentage, dude?
If you shooting 60%, I'm scared to say now because you just said 68. I was gonna give it like a 97.
97?
Yes, and that's only
you are shooting 97% from the paint. No,
you fucking incidental splashes that I'm giving that 3% to.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying you lying.
This motherfucker said 68. Damn, 32%.
Hey, look.
Damn.
Sometimes you miss.
Damn. Ring around your toe.
I missed.
Oh shit!
That's
if I was you run over the crib, I would.
Fam, here's how I look at 32%. 32% is almost.
Hey, look. First of all, I don't like you saying 30%.
That's almost a third, nigga.
Hey,
affirmative, like 30%. No, I'm 68% from the field, and I mean, I every year. Some years we're shooting about 75, 74. But hey, look, it's point something, so round up. But I'm just saying.
That's a solid 18 seconds of just on the wall.
Not the wall. We talk about the rim. This is if the ball hit the baseline, it's out of bounds, right?
We talking that average piss could last 100 seconds. You talking 32 and a half.
No,
you talking a whole commercial break of you pissing on the
You're adding the percentiles wrong. That's not how you do it.
You talking a lifetime of
No, you add up the total amount of times done. Hey, look, you see, you're making this conversation longer than what it's supposed to have to be.
Nigga, you said the Moon Oink verse. That amount of time just on the wall.
Entire commercial break.
Hey, look. First of all, I don't think you're supposed to be pissing for 100 seconds. It might be something wrong with you if you're doing that. If you can hit a whole Empire commercial and you might be doing something wrong.
Man.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah,
you might
I do agree with that, nigga. A whole 90 seconds is just nah.
What?
A minute and a half, nigga.
See, y'all need to.
No, he's doing a minute.
A minute.
He's doing a minute 40.
A minute and 2/3.
Prostates checked. Get them checked. Y'all going to the bathroom too frequently. It's supposed to be one long piss, not 8 little ones, nigga.
This nigga is pissing once a week.
He thinks he's a
Thursday morning.
He thinks he's a camel. Hey, look, you've been a perfect usher.
So be one long piss, not 8 tiny ones. Go get them.
You've been a perfect Baptist church, Kojic church usher.
Hey, this nigga, that's the only way this nigga know his new new episode of his TV show come on. Whoop, got a piss. Oh shit. New episode of the show.
Motherfucker go to the commercial. He pissed the commercial break. The fuck?
That just goes to show you that's how long you're supposed to be pissed. How many times as a child that you have to run back for the commercial break?
Yeah, but you doing other shit in the bathroom besides pissing.
Yeah.
What were you doing in the bathroom? No, just
Nigga, I was
Washing my hands,
washing
motherfucker.
my hands,
Hey,
putting
look,
my
hey,
pants
look,
up,
hey, look,
turning
hey,
the
look.
light off, closing the door, opening the door.
At most 32% of the time, disinfecting the seat. Shit.
Yep, we got here from the game.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is men can be bullied, as evident by these two motherfuckers here bullying me about, my inaccuracy.
32% loss streak, nigga. That's not bullying. We're just pointing out facts here.
I'm just saying, hey, look.
32% is a guarantee in my mind.
Hey, look,
That's not like almost pissing on the floor. That's a guarantee you're going to piss on the floor.
32% of the time. Yes. We got to buy more tissue than most people, probably. Probably, maybe. Well, actually, we don't. I mean, if I go over your house, you got to buy more tissue every time I come. But at my house, not so much, because I'm the king of my castle and I sit on my throne.
It may be something to single ply tissue.
No. I refuse. Hey, look.
Bro.
No.
I refuse to. I was a nigga trying to figure out how to make quadruple ply tissue.
I've seen it 3-ply.
Oh, Northern quilted? Like a motherfucker. Hey, look. And I'm bullshitting like I get Northern quilted. I don't. Whatever Sam's Club's version of tissue is what we got. But that motherfucker is mad like cottony. It's nice. It's good. It's a good consistency. I like it. We rock with it.
It was a shock to me as well, gentlemen. But single ply tissue may be it. Like, I understand there's.
No, I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. You're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna tell me. I'm finna get out. I promise y'all, we finna get off this conversation. But you're not gonna get. You're not gonna get off. You finna get crepe paper is the way to go. No. You're not gonna look at. You're not gonna go to a party, look at streamers, and be like,
you gotta get.
Hey, look, I'm trying to tell you, fam. Here's the trick. No, you're not going to do that.
Here's the trick. You got to get a high-quality single-ply paper. You got to get a Scott's 1,000 sheet roll. You got to get a high-quality single-ply. Hey.
I am definitely not paying for single-ply what I pay for double.
Hey, look, it just sounds so counterproductive about
try it.
Toilet paper.
Cleaner,
it sounds like a bad investment.
Faster. You're cleaner, faster, and the roll lasts longer. It's a little uncomfortable wipe when you're used to a certain standard.
Hey, look. There is some places I'm not willing to compromise.
Hold on. Hear me out. If your overall objective is to be clean, though, it is cleaner, faster, a little bit uncomfortable, but hey.
Hey, look.
Comfort ranks number one.
Hey, look, I'm not going to say
cleanliness isn't
I'm not going to say that because comfort would be like a warm towel.
Nah.
That'd be nice. And I promise y'all, we finna be through. But someone somewhere needs to hear this. Yes. A warm towel is number one, fam. You're not finna. You ain't gonna get better than that. You're just not.
No disagreeing here. I just can't afford it. I'll never wash my face with that towel again.
That is why you should have a color-coded system of towels for face and non-face.
Oh, don't touch that brown towel. Got the brown one.
It's the only reason we buy those motherfuckers.
I would need a whole other washer and dryer too, though. Hey, that washer and dryer long enough that I'm probably fucking around trying to figure out how a whole different evacuation system. I'm like, now I'm thinking of plumbing. Like, how far does the shit?
Hey, look, hey, look. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. You thinking in one direction, and you should be thinking in another direction, like stork direction, like when they had cloth diapers and shit direction.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's kind of yeah.
I understand that there was a time that we progressed past a lot of shit. There was a time where fucking bat guano was the best way to start fires. We fucking progressed past that.
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you that one we progressed past. We ain't asked the babies. You ain't asked man. You ain't asked man infant what they preferred.
We did from less diaper rashes.
Right.
No. That was just your lazy muscle. That wasn't a sign of. That was a sign of you being a bad parent.
No.
And people got tired of all the pop quizzes. It was like, fuck this shit. Huggies.
Hell yeah, something I could throw away, goddammit, because this listeria just keep popping up.
Hey, you can study for a Pampers test. That cloth diaper is different. You got to be proficient. It's a needle. It's like all kinds of shit that you doing. Like, ain't no sticker. Hey, look. Anyway, I don't know how we got there from. It is possible to bully a grown man.
I feel bullied right now.
Yeah,
you should
bullied
be.
by Boo Boo.
Yeah,
you should be, which is a single plot life. You love it, nigga.
Quick question. Y'all watch Bel Air, right?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Well, you don't want to talk about that now?
I've never seen it. I never intended on watching it.
How the fuck is it your shit and you, man? Look,
it was an interesting question. It was a very interesting question, but too many idiots is harping about the show, so I know it's stupid.
Ask the question.
Oh, what part should Will Smith come to play on the show? You don't have to watch the show to be involved in that. What show do you think Will Smith should come back to play? In line with the original Fresh Prince characters, because that's what I'm assuming that
there is a clear answer.
What you got?
The father.
See, I knew it.
The father is just clear and obvious.
No. It is a very clear and obvious answer.
I'm going to go with the college professor that class he took that he didn't get any credit for taking that he wanted to take, that they didn't explore in the actual show. And
the
white professor, the bald one that he was roasting.
I'm just making sure I know which episode you're talking about.
Yep, but I don't think that would be an episode character. I think that would be a continuing character because the show doesn't do a 1-to-1 or one. Yeah. It doesn't replicate the actual series. It just pulls elements from it, but it's its own completely different thing. So I think that if he were to get to college, I think that him finding that professor that. And not necessarily it's going to be like an intricate part, but like what Lawrence Fishburne was on Higher Learning. You know what I'm saying? That professor for him through his time at what the fuck they go to school at? Peacock. Huh?
Bel Air Prep?
No, that was the high school.
Higher Learning.
No, he went to wasn't it University of LA or some shit like that?
ULA, yep. ULA Peacocks. Because they had to leave the C out because of reasons, I guess.
Yeah.
And it was the Peacocks because it was NBC. I don't know.
I never peeped that, but
stay woke.
Stay the fuck woke.
Yep. Hey, look, but I think that would be the character though.
I think the father would be it.
No, Ben Vereen was just too low hanging fruit.
Who you got? It was your question.
I got fucking him and Jazzy Jeff as the Belle Biv DeVoe episode as themselves. They could just come as themselves for the Belle Biv DeVoe episode.
Take it from me, Paris. Just don't understand. Like,
that's it. They could do one of their many of songs. Summertime. It could be based around them having a pool party at whatever.
I see one cookout, and I see this motherfucker ride on the flatbed with a piano. Talk about Alpine's. I don't want to hear him talk about Alpine's mom. I'm going to not watch the show again.
No,
watch the show anymore.
It's going to be based around a pool party. And they want to come shoot a nostalgia video, some type of weird. They can get it up, and then when all that shit, we'll rob their ass. Like everything just gone.
or even better, instead of Will, how Jaden?
Who?
Jaden.
This was about Will Smith, though.
Yeah.
Getting Will Smith in the show in his
right. It would need to be Will Smith. He can't send his son to do all this shit now.
I mean, we can fit Jaden in there somewhere too, but Will Smith needs to be in his own show.
Why? The motherfucker gonna play Baby Nikki? Grown up.
I think they want to dismiss his idea.
Nah, I don't want to see him do nothing.
Again, I just didn't want to be dismissive, sir. I apologize.
I'm being dismissive. I'm gonna dismiss him.
This is more about Will
what
Smith.
have you ever liked him doing?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Hey, I like After Earth, motherfucker. Fuck y'all.
Man, I ain't watched that shit. I saw I am. I'm gonna watch After Earth.
I liked it. I didn't like the motherfucker Jamaican accents, but the movie is
Jamaican accents.
But yeah, and then after I thought about that shit, it's another character. If motherfuckers, because here's what I think: motherfuckers want the nigga to show some type of range or some shit because it is a drama. Like, man, it isn't necessary. Will Smith could bring the moment of levity because he always bring levity to his fucking serious roles. He could bring a moment of levity to the show. But
I think you got to watch it. I don't think. Hey, look, the show is good. I wouldn't change nothing about it so far. Even though
I would only change one thing.
What?
The title.
Oh.
Like if you can name this shit anything else besides Bel Air, and this shit would be getting way, way, way more props. But since motherfuckers hear Bel Air, they think they gonna instantly tie it to the Fresh Prince and be expecting that.
Man, that little minuet shorty did was cold blooded. So if it ain't following that, I really don't want to see it. That minuet, the shit that spurred this whole thing on, was dope in its entirety, and it needed to be followed exactly. So
it wasn't a lot to it in its entirety in that minuet, but it was it follows in the same. It follows in the same vein.
Oh, then what the fuck? Then
I don't know why you're not watching it. Ben told you to watch it.
Too many idiots. Too many idiots like.
Hey, look, man. You had me watch The Guardians of Justice, man.
That shit was dope.
It was not dope.
It was dope.
It was not dope.
It was dope.
It was not dope. It was not dope.
That shit was dope.
It was not dope. It was not dope.
My other character he could play, Ice Tray.
They already brought Ice Tray out.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and he would be way too old to play Ice Tray.
Why? Ice Tray was just a drug dealer. It didn't have to be that whole
Ice Tray was his friend that was.
It didn't have to be that direct parallel. It didn't have to be his same age parallel.
Okay, but then it wasn't a drug dealer. Ice Tray wasn't even a drug. Ice Tray wasn't a drug dealer in the show.
What?
In Fresh Prince, he wasn't a drug dealer.
All right, a thug, ne'er do well.
Yeah, all right.
Look, I thought they alluded to him being a drug dealer.
Nah. He just didn't go to school all that much. He helped Will hop fences and get his books in home in pizza boxes.
Right.
Viv said, while he was helping you hop gates and hide your books and get home safe, where were his?
Dealing drugs. Or he could be OG Bobby Johnson from the Kappa episode.
Ah.
Oh.
Ah.
Hey, look, now that would be a good one-off episode if he was on that. I could see that.
Yeah. Because I definitely don't think he needs to be a recurrent character.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a recurrent character. I think he's going to be
too much room for him to be Ben Vereen and a recurrent character. I
Hey, look,
don't think he should be a recurrent character.
He's not going to be. I don't think he's going to be the father though. But I definitely think he's going to be a recurring character. I just feel it. They bring him back. They bring him back. Light skin Aunt Viv and Aunt Vi.
Wait,
I don't think they're going
to take their roles. They're
Oh no, they can't never take their roles, man. Aunt Viv would be Grandma Viv. Daphne Maxwell and I forget the other woman's name. I don't know why I don't forget her name. She's one something Reed. What was it Morgan? Fuck, I'm really not remember that. But yeah, she was the one that played his aunt and the one that played his mom. They both way too old to be NEOs at this point. They coming back to be Helen and Janice, the names of the sisters, but they're gonna be like on a board of an art museum that the mother is trying to get some shit in, I guess. Something. I don't know. I'm waiting on the fight between the father and Michael Eli.
And the dude behind the couch.
Behind the couch.
Yeah, he was behind the couch in some movie, and now that's all I can think about is him hiding behind the couch stalking bitches.
Damn. Shit.
So yeah, the little weird nigga. Uncle Phil,
Takers?
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
You talking about Takers?
I don't know if it was Takers. It was one of those Tyler Perry ass movies. Right?
Yeah, Takers. When he was shooting at their ass, and he jumped behind the couch and all the motherfuckers.
Oh, when he was Chris Brown, brother.
Oh no. I'm thinking of him under the bed in that movie where he was the stalker.
Oh, not the one with was it with Sanaa Lathan? It was Sanaa Lathan, right?
Probably. I never seen the movie.
Oh yeah, it was.
I just saw the report and decided I would never watch that movie.
He was definitely hiding under the bed. Yeah, that was the one with Sanaa Lathan. Yeah. Hey, that wasn't a bad movie. That wasn't a bad movie.
I'm pretty sure it was.
It wasn't. It been some good. Hey, look. Michael Eli plays a good stalker. And Omar Epps plays a good stalker. He stalked the shit out of Nia Long and something. And he didn't hit. He like was about to hit and he kissed her. And he was about to hit. She was like, nope, I got a husband. I can't do it. Ain't gonna be able to happen. And he was like, what? And never shook it. Couldn't stop. He couldn't fight that feeling anymore. Hey. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all want to keep it light still?
Yeah, let's keep it light.
Is the man with no name still here? Because he had a topic about Comida beef.
Who? Comida beef. Oh, yeah. Williams and Lil Rel. I'm just.
I ain't heard about this.
What'd you say?
I said I'm just eating a piece of chicken. That's it.
So I'm eating a piece of chicken.
I'm here. I'm just eating chicken, motherfucker.
And he don't want to be on camera eating chicken.
I was throwing to you. I was throwing to you to set it up for the.
4 or 5 years ago, Cat Williams got into an incident with a particular radio host of the female variety comedian. During said interview, he disparaged several comedians. Several. This probably would have been better closer to the bully segment. There were several comedians he disparaged in this.
We right around there still. We ain't far from it. We probably could have went here first and then second. My bad.
One of which being Little Rel Howery. And
Chicago's own Lil Rel.
Chicago's own, yeah, very, very talented young man. Disparaged him. And it would be apparent that it stuck with him because he made mention of this Eric comment yesterday. It was an Eric comment when it was mentioned. And now 5 years later, for him to have an Eric comment about an Eric comment, it was just kind of crazy.
You think
he made a comment on Instagram or something. He posted a picture of himself looking rather fit, and he says something to the regards, I'm doing damn good for an ugly comedian from Chicago. And that was the reference of what Cat Williams had said during the interview with the female disc jockey. He had all in commenting that Eddie Murphy wasn't funny, that Gerard Carmichael wasn't funny. He said Lil Rel was only getting jobs because he's ugly, and the powers that be want to push the funny looking of us to the forefront. Because if they were to publicize who we deem attractive, we would get more leg in the game. So that brought the thought up, did Little Rel fucking do all of this? I mean, if you know Little Rel, he's gone through quite a physical transformation in the last few years. Was it all spurred by Cat Williams taunting? His one-off comment in a one-off roast of a whole nother motherfucker. He was in the midst of an argument with a third party and happened to mention Lil Rel as a backup fact to bolster his point. And it affected Lil Rel. And it would appear that it affected him to change his lifestyle to the point where he has gotten in shape and taken years off his appearance.
Does he feel like Lil Rel took that shit to heart and used it as motivation?
It that way with him mentioning it yesterday. It would appear that way, that he took it to heart. Who's to say? Might have just been in his Facebook feed. It might have happened yesterday.
4 years ago.
5 years ago, and it popped up in his feed. Who knows or why he mentioned it, but it would appear, if I were to postulate, like it may have affected him a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. Like if a motherfucker gonna quote that shit 4 years later or however many years later, anywhere down the line, that motherfucker took that shit to heart.
I honestly don't even recall him mentioning it in the moment.
Hey, look, he was definitely doing Cape Fear pull-ups at the crib.
I don't recall him mentioning it in the moment. It was even funnier. So that's what even made me believe. I'm like, damn, did he even say something then? Because I recall when it all happened, looking for Gerard Carmichael and Lil Rel's response. And I don't think I ever heard one. As they shouldn't. It was because it was a one-off comment. It would have just been more fuel for the fodder if they had a comment.
I don't feel comfortable if my comedians don't roast one another, especially when one comedian is talking about another comedian being funny or weird looking while looking rather weird. Does Cat Williams look normal to anybody?
But he wasn't. See, that's the thing. People are doing these new psychological tricks and shit where he wasn't saying it from a comedic standpoint. He was trying to make a factual point. Like I said, this was just a bolstering fact to his overarching point.
Right, I get his overarching point. His overarching point was that I'm not being pushed because they're only trying to push the weird, funny-looking comedians, and I'm not weird or funny-looking. I'm not ugly or any of that shit. I'm beautiful me, Cat Williams with a perm. You look like the fucking Lucky Charms leprechaun from Kenya. Yeah, I do.
It was just strange for him to make mention of it 4 years later.
I mean, yeah, definitely strange, but definitely in the moment.
Why in the moment, I was looking for something.
Why you got at this motherfucking neck?
But in the moment, him and Gerard Carmichael was doing his thing. He had his own show. Gerard Carmichael had his show. So I think he did what was best in the moment. But again, I only bring up in the moment because he mentioned it 4 years later. That's just supporting evidence to me that it may have affected him a little bit.
I don't think nobody on earth is gonna be mad if you kick Cat Williams. That's one cat you kick. And Peter ain't gonna be upset.
Cat Williams probably will be.
Don't nobody give a fuck about Cat Williams being upset.
Cat Williams does.
Who gives a if I'm Lil Rel Howery, I don't give a fuck about Cat Williams being upset. I'm gonna do 5 minutes on your receding hairline alone. Fuck you talking about? I'm gonna gun your ass. I'm from Chicago, man. Hey, you know what to say it right there.
You're from Chicago, nigga.
The fuck you mean I'm not from the gun? Man, if you don't get your Lucky Charms looking ass the fuck out of here.
Listen to the track.
Motherfucking alligator shoe ass motherfucker. If you don't get the man, you old Steve Harvey suit wearing ass motherfucker. You remember this motherfucker with the big pants? Oh, come on, fam. How your pants wider than you are tall? I'm not a comedian, but I would have. No way, boy. I'm gonna give it to you. I know I am.
Lorel should have came out. Cat Williams, bring your poke ass to the stage. Wear some Lucky Charm boots. Wear some. What the fuck that nigga say?
Leprechaun boots.
Leprechaun boots with the buckle in the heel.
No, that motherfucker used to buy some shoes and the Lucky Charm boots. Lil Flip, bring your punk ass to the stage.
Nigga,
y'all remember how Doink had Dink? Lil Flip had Cat Williams.
Hey, did I talk about fucking Sharon, Lois, and Bram last week?
No, you didn't.
You
but look, time out real quick. Hey, Lil Rel, that was for you. That was us standing up for, Chicago.
We stand by the city.
Yeah, we stand by, even though these motherfuckers ain't even from here no more. But it's whatever.
We from there. We just don't live there. Nigga,
yeah,
how about that?
That part. Some bullshit. Shannon, what you say? Shannon Brown and Renetta Wallace? I don't know.
Sharon, Lois, and Bram.
Sharon, Lois, and Bram. That sounds like winemakers or something.
That sounds like some goddamn bill collectors.
No, it's crazy is because it's like the little shit that started the shit that we remember, we starting to forget. Like we remember Double Dare, but we don't remember you can't do that on television. Like
I don't remember that at all.
We remember Barney, but we don't remember Sharon, Lois, and Brown.
No, that was like I remember Lamb Chop.
Sharon, Lois, and Bram and the Elephant. The Skinnamarink song, Skinnamarinky dinky ding, Skinnamarinky doo. I love you.
That was on the show?
Yes, called Sharon. It was the fucking theme song to Sharon, Lois, and Brown.
I thought that was from like The Simpsons or some shit.
Yeah, no, I definitely thought that was a Bugs Bunny ass song.
No, it's from Sharon, Lois, and Brown from the 80s.
You sure it's not some shit that Ralph was singing?
Probably, but only because it was a real big thing in the 80s. Sharon, Lois, and Bram, and then fucking you can't do that on television. I can't remember which stars came from that shit, but there's some stars came from that shit. But we're collectively forgetting all of that shit.
It was to show the other Backstreet Boys that came from?
Probably. Whichever
the
one.
The third best motherfucker from NSYNC came from. That's right. Hey, look, sorry to the third.
Oh shit! And I said that Raising Dion motherfucker was Australian. He's not Australian. He's Korean Vietnamese from Canada.
The little boy.
No,
I don't remember.
no, we were just talking about Raising Dion. I'm like, oh, that Australian motherfucker, and y'all just no, nobody from Australia. No, nothing. So there's a fucking Canadian, Korean, Vietnamese book. I was wrong. It wasn't from Australia. It's from Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's a little black boy to star that motherfucker don't mean it's an American show.
Hey,
y'all lost it. It's on tape.
Speaking of on tape, I was waiting for it. How important is it, do you all think it is to keep old voicemails and text messages?
Depends on how vindictive the motherfucker you got recorded is. If you need it forever, keep it forever. It's a case-by-case basis.
Case-by-case basis.
Fam, it's some recordings that I just be bluffing about that I have since, the phone has since been outdated and destroyed, that I just keep motherfuckers in check because they know it once existed.
Damn. So you don't think it's the best case scenario type of strategy to hold, to just keep certain shit from certain people just forever? Period.
Like I said, it's a case by case basis. Yes.
But I mean, like, not case by case. I mean, like, scenario by scenario. Like, maybe it'd be best for me if you owe me money to write a contract out that say you're going to pay such money back. Therefore, no problem.
In this moment,
in
what
the future,
what is the difference between case and case or scenario and scenario?
Case by case means like individual case by individual case. I mean, every time this particular general scenario comes up, like loaning of money, not on the case by case, but just the overall idea of loaning of money recorded on the contract. Not loaning money to friends, loaning money to people that are friends of friends, loaning money to somebody that you're dating, loaning money to somebody that you work with. You know what I'm saying? That's case by case. I mean, overall, shit like loaning money, keeping maybe old voicemails from women that you may have slept with, perhaps, if they leave you voicemails after you slept with them.
Yes.
Maybe, you know, things of that nature. Tell you what I'm talking about. Recently, Chris Brown has been in the news because he's been getting sued by somebody for rape. Only thing is, you know, the young brother Chris, I guess being a little savvy to the way the legal system works, he decided to say, I'm going to keep text messages from this individual and I'll keep voicemails from said individual or individuals. I don't know if he does this on a regular basis or not, but this seems like something that should be probably adapted as a best practice tactic scenario. I don't know if our producer found it yet or got it up yet.
See, but the thing is, all right. So, do you keep that for every chick that you fuck?
Hey, maybe you do. If you in the habit of fucking loose chicks, maybe, maybe. But check it out. Listen to the voicemail.
What time is it? Put the time and date.
You're like reading messages and stuff, and you haven't blocked me yet, so I'm guessing you don't hate me. I just want to see you again. I mean, just answer the phone and then you just hung up. Like, just let me know, like, if you want me to leave you alone, I definitely would. But I really just want to fuck with you again.
Hey, look, if you couldn't hear it, make it out. She starts off by saying, you know, I'm sorry for calling you, but if you was really mad, you would have blocked me. Something to that effect. I'm not quoting her verbatim, but you would have blocked me if you were really, didn't want to talk to me. So you didn't. I just want you to, I want to holler at you. You picked up the phone. I called you. You answered the phone, and you hung up. I want to fuck with you again. Her words. Hit me back. Let me know what's up, so to speak, if she was Mason. But yeah. And then there was text messages about how she felt that he was the best that she had. She wanted another round, come on, let's do it again. These are all things that she said after she claimed she was assaulted by this man, sexually assaulted by this man. Had he not had these things, given his background, track record, I think it'd have been bad out here for him.
Yeah, it definitely would have been. I mean, that definitely shows why you should keep that shit. But the fact that he kept now, how long ago did all of this shit supposedly happen?
I believe it was. I think it might have been October somewhere, 2020.
So for a year and a half, seems a bit long.
Pause.
Hey, or just long enough.
Yeah, in the scenario, just long enough. Pause again.
Okay, I get where you might want to have to pause that, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that shit was brilliant, and I would advise any young man out here in a position of vulnerability to protect themselves by any means necessary and by all means reasonable.
Any means necessary, all means reasonable.
Yeah. I don't know what that shit means. I just thought of it just now. Thank you, Malcolm, for the first part. But the second part was on me.
Oh shit!
That was on me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, for real though. I mean, I don't think it's irrational to like I keep text messages not because I try to keep them, but because my phone keeps the motherfuckers, and I don't text very many people. So I can if I have a text from you, I can scroll back in our text history years to some people. Not because I'm saving it, but because it's there, and I don't get very many texts. I'm not very vulnerable in this situation, in life or whatever, but somebody that was a celebrity, an individual that, deals with women on a casual basis, even if I weren't a celebrity and I dealt with women on a casual basis, I don't know the benefits of keeping evidence.
Yeah, I mean, like I keep text messages too. I prefer text messaging in the first place because motherfuckers tend to forget what they said. So you gotta point to motherfuckers to shit they said, like, no, this is what the fuck you said. So yeah, I prefer conversations to happen via text message because after so many times of telling the motherfucker, but you said this. No, I didn't. It's like it's a waste of energy. So I can appreciate the keeping of the messages. But also it seems like a long time.
Motherfucker tried to sell me some pussy, and I had to send them a screenshot of them trying to sell me some pussy. They say I got screenshots too. I'm like, what the fuck? Your screenshots gonna say different than the one I just sent you, bitch.
I'm sending you the screenshots.
Right. This is the messages, ho. They not gonna change. They not gonna change because on your end they blue and mine.
It's still you saying pussy.
When you screenshot, yours gonna be blue. That's gonna be the only difference in these messages, bitch. You still just tried to sell me pussy, and I told you what the price is right. Point blank, period. There's no way out of that.
And look, if you try to sell some vagina, and the motherfucker come back
and
with
this all started, and forgive me for having a fucking heart. This all started because I just called to check on the bitch. First time I've ever checked on her motherfucking ass. And the bitch said, who this? So I sent her a screenshot of the message. And the bitch said, this is harassment at this point. I said, what? This is the very first and only time I've ever contacted you, madam.
Hey, look. You see, hold on, time out real quick. You see that slippery slope to that harassment, stalking area. Just saying.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Very first time I had ever contacted this bitch, period, ever in life. She usually contacts me, and then I'll say something crazy to her motherfucking ass. But that's only because she sells pussy and she be trying to date me. I'm like, bitch, no.
Do I look like the motherfucker from Pretty Woman?
No, you can't be a part-time prostitute, half-time girlfriend. Who gets you on the weekends, ho? That's a busy time for both sex of life.
One of these entities are going to be way more upset than the other.
Music didn't mean that literally when he said he wouldn't care.
Your partner got a whole different list of requirements than your patrons.
No. Listen carefully. Music said were. Were, not are.
Hey, look. I thought he said was, and was could be concurrently.
No, I would.
Nah, was definitely has to be in the past.
No, I don't care if he was a prostitute.
I wouldn't care if you were a prostitute. Nah, I wouldn't care if you are. I wouldn't care if you were a prostitute. Not were.
Hey, look. I mean, I guess there is difference. There is separation between current and former. Yeah. But I mean, even if it's former, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna. I'm gonna have to pass. I respectfully decline.
Sketchy people save your fucking text messages, videos, everything, and sometimes it don't even matter. Like when your character outshines the implication that you will even share that information. That's some dirty shit. When they know you're not gonna break their trust, and they treat that shit like it don't even exist.
Yeah,
that's some cold-blooded shit.
Look.
Hold on.
Your evidence is starting to sound like blackmail.
Man, look.
That's like evidence.
I threatened to tell everybody that she pissed on me. She was like, "Nigga, you ain't gonna tell nobody."
No, I'm gonna tell everybody.
I'm like, damn, you're right. I ain't gonna tell nobody. And the bitch on the rise too. I'm gonna look, boy.
Hey, getting pissed on by somebody I don't know is a lot less impressive than getting pissed on by somebody that I do know. Now I'm also keep it a bean with you, like the level of difference in that is but one is better than the other. I'm gonna give you that.
Hey, fam. At this point, I just can't wait for a lot of these people to succeed, because I am writing tell-all books. Everybody.
This nigga about to be Quincy Jones and this shit up.
This motherfucker. He finna be
so
Quincy
crazy.
fucking Jones.
I fucking look. I have position. Look, I don't even want to be Quincy Jones. I have positioned myself to be the TK Kirkland of this generation, nigga.
Hey, look. First of all, why you trying to rob people?
TK Kirk. Well, no, robberies aside, stealing
Okay,
watches
all right.
aside.
I mean, that's what he's famous for, fam.
Stealing Eddie Murphy's watch aside, nigga. Stealing Eddie Murphy's watch and beating up Keenan Ivory Wayans aside.
Keenan Ivory Wayans' wallet also.
A wallet and beating him up. Yeah, all that aside, this motherfucker has been at every
signing puppy name at various ass restaurants.
Damn, this motherfucker has been at every influential hip hop event since 1982. And real life, just by happenstance, he was there at every. Yeah, when Biggie got shot, I the one who took the picture. He was just there. And I just so happened to be there for a lot of shit that these people don't want me there for. Trains, pins,
hey,
evictions.
So TK Kirkland is the Fat Joe of comedy.
No.
Fat Joe seems to be known about all the shit. All of the shit.
Right. Oh, you just meant in parallel.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't comedy, nigga. This shit was hip hop. He was a comedian.
Yeah, but he's a comedian, though.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to get conflated and have motherfuckers thinking he was just there every comedy thing. No, nigga. NWA, when they got thrown off the stage, TK in the back. Like, no, every thing that has happened in Black America in the last 40 years, TK has somehow had a hand in that shit.
That nigga is hip hop Forrest Gump.
He's hip hop's Forrest Gump. He's the Black Forrest Gump. Yes. And it wasn't just hip hop, it was comedy, hip hop, opera, nigga. It's everything that has happened to Black people.
That motherfucker been sitting around.
TK was 3 people away.
Nigga,
pimp, it ain't comedy. It ain't just comedy. Pimping, hip hop, movies,
scamming.
He's
the forefather of scamming.
He's the forefather of all this shit, nigga. And people like verified it. Like, yeah, he stole my shit.
He did.
I have no reason to lie for TK motherfucking Kirkland. He stole my shit. We squabbed outside of the nightclub. Right.
Oh, yeah. Like a motherfucker.
Blackness.
Hey, be with it like a motherfucker. So yeah, long story less long. L'Oreal, we got your back.
Right. We got your back. L'Oreal.
You could have said this shit a long ass time ago. I don't know why you didn't. Oh, what was on Chris Brown?
Yeah, Chris Brown.
We was tying it all together.
Oh, we gonna put a bow on all this shit. L'Oreal, we got your back. Chris Brown, kudos for you for taking shit.
Messages. Don't let this.
Hey, look. Keep messages as long as Chris Brown, but not as long as L'Oreal.
So you haven't found that spot in between.
Don't let this bitch bully Chris Brown.
But then,
she did try to bully that nigga.
Hey, this is the thing for the night. Respect Black man's pain.
Man, hey, no, motherfuckers don't respect Black man's pain at all.
I mean, we know that though.
No, I didn't know to the extent because I've never asked the motherfucker to, but they don't care about you niggas at all.
They don't.
I've been a strong, independent Black male my whole life, so I didn't really feel all this until I wanted a hug. But they don't give a fuck about you niggas at all.
Hey, look, you ain't welcome
to real life, nigga.
Treading water till you saw a motherfucker swimming.
No, nigga, hold on. This is serious, and this has happened in the last. I don't usually blow my top, and I ain't gonna say I blew my top, but I had a serious fucking meltdown moment of a bitch asking a lot of shit for me that I fucking hands down did. Like hands down done. And I just realized that I just be dropping hints like a fucking peasant. And the bitch ain't done none of this shit. And the shit that I be doing is fucking life altering shit. The shit I asked her to do be fucking like really abuser shit. Like I've been abused. Like I'm scared to ask for some real consequential shit. So let me stop talking in code. This bitch wants me to rent a crib to give her some sort of financial security. She want me to rent a crib in the city just to say that I can, to give her some sort of stability factor. Never mind the cribs that I own. Never mind what, nothing. She just wants a place that she herself can have keys to, right? She owns her own crib. And I'm like, bitch, that's not finna happen. You're not finna make me buy us a love shack when we both have places we could be. Just to prove that I can. That's just not finna happen. And all I asked the bitch was to fucking video call me from this place. And this has been almost a year, and I have yet to see this motherfucker. I know it exists. I know that's not the issue. I know
you getting house fish?
What?
You getting house fish?
No. The bitch just absent.
Fish?
She works 18 hours a day and is very absent-minded. She only calls me when, I ain't gonna say very absent-minded, but she be busy. So she calls me when she's on her way places. So she gets up, jumps in the shower, and heads out the door. She don't have time to take me on a tour, and I don't be in town long enough to go over there. So it's just because she's been talking about this stability shit that I just want to see, how you living? Bitch, how are you living?
Yeah, what are you comparing this to?
Right, what are you comparing this to? And she doesn't understand that, bitch. You won't even do the barest of minimum. And telling me you want me to make a fucking $30,000 commitment, and you ain't even doing the barest of minimum. And luckily, I'm not charging it to your fucking heart, Hope.
I'm gonna just say this. So I'm gonna just say whatever the opposite is of what you say.
What?
But how much effort is it for you to, when you're there, stop by?
She's only there at 3 a.m.
Hey, look, but you just you know, we know you. So you know we know that 3 a.m. ain't really a weird hour for you.
It ain't, but it has been for the last year. It has been just coordinating that because a lot of times she don't go home. She go to her mother's house. So it's been a weird happenstance. But my point is, if you actually gave a fuck, like you having these breakdowns at work and crying and shit, that's one way to show it. Because that's the only thing I've ever asked her for. Like no money, no nothing, just that. And I'm trying to get it in her head, like, bitch, you don't care like you think you do, because you would give a fuck about the things that a person is asking you for when they are that fucking simple. That seems in my mind like an easy win. But bitches don't give a fuck about you niggas. That's what it is. They don't give a fuck about y'all feelings, about y'all emotions, about y'all opinions. They don't give a fuck that other people don't give a fuck. And that this may be a culmination at the end of the day of people consequently not giving a fuck
about
on your line. And she's just adding to that. People take everything as an isolated incident. No, nigga, this is a totality of a living, breathing being.
It's
are unconsidered, not inconsidered, unconsidered.
Yeah, it's the straw that broke the camel's back, but not counting the other 50,000 straws.
Fam, it's almost like the camel the camel's getting blamed for throwing at the straws. Is what it sounds like.
The straw is mad at the camel for being a camel. And now you're
Right.
able to break the straw. Well, I should have broke your back by now. Why it ain't broke? Because you were strong, really. But why you mad that I'm not destroyed yet? Is the bigger question.
Fam, the shit is crazy. And it's like motherfuckers only care about you in theory. Like in practice,
Yeah, not at all.
it shows. Like we were talking earlier, people think about the forest, but rarely the leaves. So motherfuckers always, they know that the forest is there, but they fail to realize the thing that contribute to the shade. The things that contribute to the things that may seem like happenstance isolated, but when you understand what a tree is, you can't have it without the leaves.
I got
a lot of people do that shit. They try to isolate incidents that I'm scared of clowns, but I'm finna go to the circus. No, you're not going to the circus. That's an ancillary thing that you will be aware of if you were in fact afraid of clowns.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not me projecting something on you. That's a fact. You can't say I'm afraid of clowns and then expect me that you do a lot of circus shit.
Go to places where clowns are known to frequent.
Right. That's not a fear. That's something else. That's something else. That's just low-hanging fruit. That's something you know that will garner a certain emotion out of motherfuckers. So you jump in front
agoraphobics don't go to theme parks.
Agoraphobics don't get on roller coasters and shit. No. Right. And so people realize they realize the tree, but don't realize the fruit of that tree. Like people call being awake at an odd hour insomnia. Been sleep all day. Why are you woke at 4 in the morning, nigga?
That's not insomnia.
This is a bad sleep.
You have a problem going to sleep from noon to about 6:30.
Right.
Right. You just got a shitty sleep cycle.
Yes. You guys are the least considered.
Yeah, no fucking doubt. But we always knew that.
I didn't, nigga.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I am a taker. I don't consider you niggas. So I was the one being inconsiderate of everybody my whole life. So I didn't realize it until I wanted some fucking consideration.
Hey yo, welcome to this cruel, cold ass world of fuck your feelings.
Fuck your feelings. And it is odd in the fact that people literally believe the things that they believe of themselves about you. Like they really believe that they love you without considering you at all. At all. Like, what are you basing this love off of? What is the feeling that you feel that leads you to believe that you have anything for me other than infatuation?
Hey, what's the song? What is love?
Baby,
don't hurt me.
Hathaway, motherfucker.
Me.
What the fuck is love? Right, bitch. If you don't remember what I'm doing every Wednesday, you don't know when my birthday is. Oh shit, the motherfucker.
Hey, look, so you know you ain't getting a gift.
No, nigga, hold on. So, you remember the triad I was in, right? Well, one of the many triads I was in. The latest triad I was in, right? So, you know when you stand up for yourself in a triad, the bitch is kind of like trying to gang up on you. They don't really believe the shit they be saying, but they try to gang up on you just to have.
Real quick.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
Okay, well, in a triad, let me explain to you. In polyamory and polygamy, people try to gang up on motherfuckers. It's like there's always someone who needs to be disproved, and you use the other party to disprove that person. So, we were talking, and I was in a full-blown triad. I'm talking to the one, and this was in the early stages, so she was like, maybe we should switch positions. Like, maybe she should be the girlfriend, and I should be the spouse. Like, maybe we should switch off, because you clearly, yes, there's a lead.
Okay, I thought it was supposed to be like all in together now, make it more better now.
No, it's different ways to go, but most of the time there's a lead, just so there isn't any fucking.
I didn't think that was polyamory though. I thought polyamory was like everybody was like a throuple, like everybody was together.
Yes, but in that throuple, there's always a lead. Because it's too difficult when everybody thinks they have the ultimate say. Like, you consider everybody, but there is a wife. There is a wife. And then
there is a hierarchy.
There's a hierarchy, yes. I don't want to say hierarchy because that gets kind of fucking. Lead sounds bad too, but whatever. So they were talking.
Hey, look, you ain't finna clean this shit up, make it like you ain't finna make thruples PC, fam.
Right.
There's no way to do that.
So they was talking about switching or whatever. I'm like, no, we got it right because me and you, we got the most in common. And yeah, so whatever. So we talking, and they sweating down. They love me. They care for me. And I'm like, bitch, what's my middle name? And she just couldn't think of my middle name, and she got instantly upset because she couldn't think of my middle name.
So it has to be your fault.
No, it wasn't my fault. So what the fuck does that mean? Because I don't know your middle name. I'm like, kind of mean lie, bitch. So I looked.
Do you know her middle name?
No. Did I know her middle name? Yes. I knew her and her fucking identical twins' middle name. God damn it. I knew both of their fucking middle names. So, right. So I look at this other bitch like, right? I'm right this time, right? She like, no, she ain't gonna know your middle name. I'm like, oh, bitch. Bitch, you know for a fact she should know my middle name for as much as she be sucking my dick. There's no two ways around that. Like, we are literally fucking 4 times a day, every single day.
Real quick, I don't even believe.
What?
4 times a day, every single day.
It's
a lot of times a day.
It's a lot of fucking times a day. Every single fucking day.
Okay, like a week.
No, nigga, for the entirety of the relationship.
Yeah, ain't no way.
Together like 11 months.
Ain't no way in hell you can keep up the amount of weight you got.
Shit.
4 times a day, 7 days a week.
Shit, why you think bitches be letting me do all this shit, boy?
Hey, look, you taking the word for it.
Call me the Statue of Liberty, baby.
I ain't got no reason to believe this is a lie.
Hey, they call me the Statue of Liberty, baby. Send me your tired, you're hungry.
I do that to her 4 times a day every day.
Send me your tired, you're hungry. They call me the Statue of Liberty, baby.
At a point, this shit ain't even fun. At a point, it ain't even fun no more.
That's the only thing I'm fucking good at, and that's the only reason.
I don't give a fuck how good anybody can do at anything. Hey, look, you yourself had lobster every fucking day. It was like, you know what? This shit is horrible.
Go for a fucking cheeseburger. Yes, you're correct, sir. But that's what she was on. That's just what she was on. And look, this is what's so crazy, and this is how I know she want to use that year.
All I know is it took Frank Thomas a whole motherfucking chemistry class and study buddy to get nutritics and be able to do some shit once a day. And Tom will like it too. But yeah, look, ain't nowhere here. I'm not going. She would be fucking. It would be hurting. The point for someone
every day to the point
by the
where
third day. What else you got in your? What else can you do?
To the point where like fucking when it was towards the end, right? Like after the fucking death, when she was curled up dying. That's how we actually broke up. It's because I wouldn't fuck her when she was fucked up, and she called me selfish because she sucked my dick. And I didn't know that I was supposed to fuck her, and she was broke. She was broke.
Hey, look, Mike. I'm gonna just you know you was wrong, right?
Oh, now it comes out. I think I told y'all this story before. How the fuck was I wrong?
Hey, look, I'm pretty sure I told you then you were wrong. How the fuck you gonna let us? And then you're not gonna do her, fam. You gotta do something.
I am. She was broken.
Okay, what that mean? What that mean though? What part of her was broken?
All of her.
But you let the rest of her, but it's not a problem.
She just laid on the bed and sucked my dick. I almost didn't even bust a nut because I was so concerned for her safety.
Hey, look. You heard how he said almost, right?
Almost.
But I only bust a nut because if I didn't, I was gonna fuck up her ego.
Yeah. Hey, look.
Oh, hey,
you know what?
I was putting a rock in a hard place.
Also fucks up her ego. You know, also fucks up her ego.
What?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I was fucking the dog shit out of her after her broke
Appreciate
up.
Appreciate it.
Apparently.
Hey, look.
I feel like that's unfair.
You could have took something off your fastball.
I think that's unfair.
Could have hit it with the change up.
I think that's unfair.
No, it's not unfair. It's what she wanted. It's what she wanted.
I think that's unfair. She attacked me like a little fucking squirrel, and I didn't know. I felt like a rape victim.
Hey, look.
I felt like I got me too.
First of all, you fucking with a superhero. Obviously, she's an enhanced individual.
Right.
She's enhanced. I ain't gonna call her a mutant, but what they call them, they're enhanced.
Yeah, they're enhanced.
She's enhanced. And hey, look, a different tolerance for pain, apparently. So yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up. There's no way you come out the good guy in this situation, fam.
Hindsight is always 20/20, fam.
Yeah. You can't let a paraplegic top you off and then be like, "Well, I ain't want to hurt her." Like, no.
Hindsight is all 20/20. Look, and this was so crazy. I be so all into my arguments. We probably could have fixed that, but no. She called me one time like. She called me like after we broke up a month later to come pick her up from a date. I go to pick her up, right? She what? Yes. She called me to pick her up from a date. She was intoxicated and she wanted to separate from that nigga ASAP. And so I went and picked her up, right? I'm not even realizing that this is probably the whole makeup sex. She probably wasn't even on a date.
Wait. So you ain't engaged in none of that actual?
Hell no, I was still bitch die.
No. What I'm saying is like she was like, I'm on a date right now. Why don't you come get me? And you picked her up from her date.
Yes. And
you didn't see her date?
No.
The motherfucker that come outside, hey yo fam, you owe me $74 for that. What you like? Yeah, she had dessert too.
Nothing.
She supersized it. None of that. He ain't come say nothing.
Nothing.
So she left that motherfucker in the restaurant. Got
got right up out of there on his ass, nigga, and got right in my bed, and I turned my back on that bitch.
Hey, look. Am I wrong if I want my money back?
No.
Hey,
not at all.
It depends on if you said something stupid to the bitch and she wanted to leave because of something you said.
I mean, okay, leave, but
You still gotta pay this ass.
leave me here. You know, no, you can't just go call a motherfucker to come get you at the date.
Again, I wasn't even thinking about that. You know what I was thinking about the whole time I was going to pick up? Yeah,
He's still mad.
I'm back on this bitch. I mean, for the second she called me, that's all I was thinking. Ooh, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna put some shoulder in it, like, I'm gonna be like, wait, I'm gonna be smooth when I go pick up. I'm be real smooth when I pick up. I'm gonna be smooth. I'm open the door for you. You all right? Want something to drink? You cool? And then when I get to bed, I'm like,
lay down your jacket over a puddle. And then,
all that.
hey, look, yeah.
Nigga. It didn't even occur. None of the things that occurred to me after the fact. Like, A, she probably wasn't on a date. B, this was probably makeup sex time. I had never had makeup sex. I didn't know. This was my first relationship. Like, yeah, makeup. I had never had. Makeup sex time. Hey.
Tell you my thought of fight.
This girl sent me through a lot of weird ass shit. This is the first time, like, I was just trying shit that I saw in movies because I thought that was how relationships went. Because I've never been in a relationship.
Tell me you did not stand on her front lawn with a boom box over your head.
No.
Not a pill, not a boom, not a Bluetooth speaker.
No.
I mean, I just want to make sure.
But she did.
I'll make sure you feel you.
No. But she did call me her friend one time. And then I tried to fuck her while saying angry shit about never calling me a friend again. But you'll never call me your mother. I felt stupid. I felt real fucking stupid. Like, it just felt stupid.
Hey, look, yeah, that was stupid. You should be a friend.
No, not. We were dating.
And I think you're gonna be lovers. You should also be friends first.
No, we were dating.
Shout out to teaching me that.
Maybe it's best that we just be friends.
Hey, look, no, I want to get this man his flowers. Shout out to Kid for teaching me that. Long time ago, in part 1.
How's part of the game? Oh yeah.
I think it's more important that we're friends.
All right.
Why is it so important for you to put a title on things that don't need a title? We are friends. That means more than anything. No,
fuck that. We were dating currently, and the bitch kept calling me her friend. Every time we have a disagreement, she would be like, "Yeah, maybe we should just be friends."
Hey, look.
I don't know why in my mind it was like, all right.
I like. Hey, yo, Candace, go ahead and tune out. I like being a friend. I like being. I like being a friend. I didn't have a girlfriend on purpose for a very, very long time. Candace will tell you she's the first. Because say friends, and you can have friends when you have a friend.
Fam, I was 36.
But you can't have I found out you can't have girlfriends. You have a girlfriend, but you can't have girlfriends. But you can have friends. So
I was
yeah,
36 and I had 15 girlfriends. 2 of them serious. 2 of them I'm still fucking ducking to this day. 2 of them very, very serious. One of them, nigga, hold on. And this was so crazy. One of them, I'm fucking riding this buggy Monday and just sitting there, and I look up. I see the bitch phone number on the ceiling. And then,
you told us this last week, you know that, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, this the bitch I'm talking about. Yeah. And the motherfucker and the bitch called me. She's like, energy. Yeah, all right. And then I look on Facebook. The first thing I say is leave that bitch alone. Like the post. The post was like, leave that bitch alone.
Keep your heart. Keep your heart. These girls are smart, man. These girls are smart.
Hey, that shit was crazy as fuck. God don't be trying to give me no inkling of who he talking about.
Hey, that's because you distant than a motherfucker. That's why.
Put
You gotta
her
hit you
number
over the head
on the
with a sledgehammer.
ceiling.
He
Put
gotta
her
hit you
number
with,
on the
he gotta
ceiling.
hit you with the trinity of confirmation.
With the trinity of confirmations. Like, put her number on the ceiling. Like, hold on. Made me fat years ago and lazy that I would be doing something where I should be focused and not focused. I'm doing this. I should be busy, but I'm laid back doing this. See, it was a perfect storm. This was on the ceiling. Like, I had to be fat and lazy and like nigga.
Hey, he makes no mistakes.
I had to be chilling to even see that at that moment. And then the bitch called me. And then I look on Facebook, that motherfucker say, leave that girl alone. Leave that goddamn woman alone. I'm like, damn, Lord, once I'm tired, man.
You tired of running? You don't want to run no more?
No, I ain't talking about tired of running. I mean soul ties. That bitch got me to the end of earth until she fucking wrong.
And is you tired of running?
Yeah, I'm tired of running. That's why I got.
Well, then go get a fucking apartment in Chicago and don't stay there. Just spend a fucking 8 months.
I'm not spending $30,000. I'm not spending $30,000. No, and this bitch won't even film her career for me. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Hey, look, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Hey, you know what I was thinking?
This is like the third week in a row of this shit, by the way.
You know what I was thinking?
But of you telling me and of me telling you the exact same shit.
Hey, you know what I was thinking though, right?
Mean something to you. I think you should go ahead and do it. You just so dogmatic on I ain't jumping the hoops.
Right. But you know what I was thinking, right? We might go ahead and buy something. Now I'll do that. If we get like a Six Flags or something, I'll stay in one of them motherfuckers. No, I won't even stay in that. Like, so get on it, nigga. You.
I know.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, Mr. Pragmatic.
Hey, look, it's not gonna be a Six Flags. First one's gonna be either a 2 flat. It's gonna be manageable. I can't do 6 units in my current state. My current state being I got don't give a fuck itis.
Man, I do.
Got it bad. But nah. But I told you. I told you we moving, so it's not far. But yeah, it's gonna be a 2 flat single family home, one of those type of situations. That's the most manageable one that we can actually go in, do, and then get rid of.
I mean, whatever. I'm just talking about these crazy hoes trying to make me.
I know. But in the meantime, it'd be absolutely nothing for you to go ahead for.
It would.
It wouldn't though. It wouldn't.
It definitely would. It's too much. It's too much. I checked.
It's a bridge too far.
I checked my fucking bank statement today. $31. I'm panicking right now. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking the fuck out, man.
Hey,
I haven't checked that bank account in like 3 years.
Hey,
I don't even know what made me check it.
Hey, look, that brings me to my last thing I want to mention tonight. Is it tricking if you got it, but then you run out of it?
Does that make it retroactively tricking? Or in the
moment? I mean, you could have not thought you was tricking, but you was tricking.
I mean, tricking is in the eye of the beholder, fam. It depends.
But is it trick? Okay, so I brought it up because what made me think about it was I don't know his name, and it really don't even matter. Dude from the Central Park 5 that married Delicious from Flavor of Love.
Hassan Campbell.
Yep. Okay.
Talking about that rich one, the light skinned rich nigga.
Yeah, they was all rich. I thought.
No.
He was rich differently.
Yeah, he invested his money wide. They only got like $1 million apiece, and he did something with his money, and he shot off.
And then he did something else with his money.
He did T-shirts and he did Central Park T-shirts and shit.
Hey, look. If I'm any of the other Central Park 4,
in fact,
I'm fucking him up if he came out and copyrighted the Central Park 5 and put it on the shirt.
You know what's crazy?
I'm whooping his ass, man.
In fact, the crazier shit is that this not even his. The fortune he got now is like his crawlback. Like he had blew all of that money. Said that, you know, the first thing he did with that $1 million and the Central Park 5 money, went and got a fucking penthouse overlooking Central Park. How poetic.
Hey, look. How much was that penthouse?
Broke him.
Okay. Yeah.
Broke him.
Hey, look. All right. So I didn't know he was the one, but apparently, you know, he had his money, married her. They said his money ran out, and now he's getting divorced. Nobody saw this coming because Delicious isn't the type to do such a thing. Nobody warned him, I guess, except for all the millions and millions of people everywhere that told him. But this is the predicament he's in. So, question: is it tricking if you had it but you run out? Because they say it ain't tricking if you got it.
It's not tricking in the process, but once you run out, yes, it makes it all tricking retroactively. If you can maintain it, it's not tricking. But if it is your doom, if it sends you to your end, yes, it was tricking. As long as you can maintain it, it's not tricking.
Okay.
As long as the end's justifying the means, it's never tricking.
Okay.
Even if it run out.
Okay. I mean,
like if you build, see, because that's the thing with me. Damn, it's hard to say that because I don't be giving nobody shit, but I build lifelong bonds with
you give a lot of people shit.
Yeah, I give blood, sweat, and tears. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you won't give her the satisfaction of seeing you rent an apartment for whatever. Anyway.
Yes, blood. I give blood, sweat, and tears. You ain't satisfied with these blood, sweat, and tears. You better beat it. But anyway, so I build lifelong bonds with motherfuckers, and that may be worth the going broke. Yeah, because that money you might go broke from a myriad of reasons, but as long as you have solid things, you'll never be broke. As long as you have solid foundations in places, you'll never truly be broke.
Correct. You only as poor as your abilities.
You're only as poor as your poorest friend.
You're as rich, you're as wealthy as the company you keep.
Yes.
Something like that. That always sounds like the philosophy of a freeloader.
All of those lies, yes.
It sounds like whatever himself when he woke up in the morning. That's your man. He definitely gonna give you a burger today. Just tell him to pay back on Tuesday. Gladly.
He gonna pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Like a motherfucker. But I don't know. I think it's tricky if you got it and run out of it. I think it's tricky if you got it and you spending it, even if you still have it, it's still tricking. I saw an article the other day about a soccer player. I forget what league he plays for, but he plays overseas where they make a shit ton of money. He recently retired, and his you know what his wife said? Yeah, when they retire, we divorce them because they done making all their money now, and we don't really like these motherfuckers. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what she said.
There got to be some more in depth to that. Do they have horrible cocaine issues?
No,
Is
you
the
just
money
retired.
gone?
You just exceeded your earning years. You're past your earning years, and there's no longer a benefit for them to be married to you because they didn't. It wasn't built on a love.
But shit, bitch ain't gotta wait till you retire to get that. Then you exceeded your earning years as soon as you get that last contract.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look.
She's entitled to all of that. She ain't got to stick around till you stop playing. If your last contract 10 years,
Hey, look. Some of them just don't know when it is. When it's the last, and they'll milk it. You might end up after your contract with a nice lucrative TV deal or endorsement deal that I want a piece of. It ain't just about your actually playing days contract. It's about
that's
your
what I
earning.
mean. That's what
It's
I'm
about
saying.
your earning potential. But when a lot of players when they stop playing, you know what their earning potential is after they stop playing. If it's nothing, they out. And she said much. We be out this bit. I don't be fucking with these motherfuckers like that.
The bitch say, I told you don't play with my dough before we run down on you and to know where to go.
Mm-hmm. I think it's tricking. Even I think it's tricking. I don't know who teaching these new individuals about how to discern what a woman is about, figure out what's going on with the person that you're trying to spend your life with. I don't know. I don't know how these guys out here not being able to see that shit.
Them overseas motherfuckers come from the dowries and shit, so that's a different.
Nah, these motherfuckers be coming from the Congo.
Dowries, nigga. That's what I'm saying. They come from.
No, I'm talking about the players. Them motherfuckers don't be born rich. Them motherfuckers be like the players over here.
Dowry don't mean rich, nigga.
But some of them, and I don't know this guy particular circumstances either.
Dowry do not mean rich. They just come from cultures with dowries, so they don't mind buying a bitch. Dowries could be 3 dirt cookies, nigga. It don't mean rich.
Yeah, but at a point you got to be able to recognize. I would think you should be able to recognize that shit. I'm
just saying they may have a different outlook on it because they come from an ethic of buying bitches.
Oh no, the motherfucker that wife leaving him now, he fucked up behind that shit.
Hell yeah, because he thought he bought a bitch forever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm just talking about his ethic of paying for it.
It's a lease. You got to keep these payments up. Is this man asleep?
Nope. I am not.
That would be an asshole to log back on to go to sleep. Ooh.
What in the fuck is that?
Ooh.
Nah, I just got cold as shit.
Well, yeah.
You got cold?
I got cold as shit. It's cold
You
in the
lose
out here.
You losing weight?
I might be.
Are you?
I don't recall you being a chilly motherfucker. Are you drinking?
I am.
Man, I gotta get up and drive to this funky ass city and look.
Hey, look. First of all, stop talking about my city like that. Second of all,
funky ass city in about 5 hours.
I ain't having no two, by the way.
I swear for Jesus Christ, if I get up and I drive up there and I don't encounter no traffic, I'm gonna shoot everybody when I get in that motherfucker.
I told you, nigga. It's either you either gonna be an hour, 45 minutes early or 45 minutes late.
No in between.
No in between.
And then the worst part about that shit is it's like a 15-minute walk once I get there. Honestly, I'm proud of myself because that's the only reason I'm going is for them 2 long ass walks at the beginning of the day and the end of the day. Because I ain't gonna walk no other reason. No other way unless a motherfucker paying me fucking $50 to walk.
Hey yo, speaking of gas prices, I don't know.
Hey, how y'all feel about that nigga Trump? He told y'all what? What did he say?
Gas gonna go up to $11 a gallon.
If Biden get in office, what's gonna happen with gas? He said, I got this shit down to $2.12. If Biden get in the office, what the fuck is going to happen with?
I think he said some crazy shit like gas gonna be $11 a gallon.
That motherfucker said 5.
He said 5. You
5.
Okay.
And
Hey,
then
look.
5.
Hey, look. Hey, look.
Hey,
Motherfucker
that
was
nigga
right as
crazy
hell.
like a fox. And he's not crazy. You know who crazy? The motherfuckers that keep taking us away from our allies. That's who crazy.
Who?
CNN, Fox, I don't know, the motherfuckers that made P. Diddy and them forget all the years that they was hugging that nigga for some particular reason. It wasn't just the look. And that's what they trying to convince us of now. Like we were just some fucking idiot ingrates and we were just hanging around motherfuckers just because they were rich. No. It was some mutual exchange. Diddy and them was getting something out of them fucking exchanges. And now it's lost to history because it may not have been legitimate. But immediately they forgot those exchanges because he may have been a little bit, I ain't gonna say racist. He's just an opportunist, and his opportunity lied in racism.
I mean, so does the other guys, but I mean that's easy to know that.
We can talk about them fucking Dutch. That's the illest. The Dutch, and I'm further and further getting along in this shit. It's crazy. They have pencil whipped us into thinking about the fucking Vikings as the killers of all killers. But where are they now? Them English motherfuckers fucked them up. Like
you got a long sword. Oh, you got a long sword.
Them dirt farming English stick carrier motherfuckers fucked them Vikings up.
Hey, the people who discovered gunpowder.
That's not who fucked the Vikings up. The Vikings were fucked up long before gunpowder. The Vikings got fucked up by them English dirt and them Scottish motherfuckers, them dirt farmers, all the motherfuckers that couldn't feed themselves.
I don't know. I guess.
Them Nordic motherfuckers kept trying to come to England and take over, and they kept fucking them up. They kept fucking Ivan the Terrible and Leif von Erickson.
I know that was when I got the gunpowder.
Huh?
I know that was when I got the gunpowder.
I mean, gunpowder was happening at the same time, but it wasn't muskets and none of that shit going on. This is before. This is hand to hand. Sparta. That's this time.
Oh, I was talking cannon fodder and shit. But hey, look.
To the Vikings?
Hey, yeah, to the Vikings.
No, Sparta. The Spartans kicked the Vikings' ass. While they was over here doing this shit in the Middle East, the Vikings in there was over there doing this shit in the swamplands. That shit was happening at the same time. And the Chinese was blowing people's shit up. So I ain't gonna say no to gunpowder because that was happening too. But it wasn't. It was in the form of blunderbuss and shit like that. It wasn't full form weapon siegery at that point. They had what the fuck is that shit called when you spears, but they were gunpowdered spears and shit like that. But that wasn't what defeated the Vikings. The Vikings were whooped by good old fashioned Braveheart and yes, and fucking catapults and shit. They were fucked up by good old fashioned fire, trebuchets and fires and shit. And we keep thinking about them as some of the baddest motherfuckers in history, but they got whooped by Ireland. Ireland is 4 feet. Scotland is 5 feet, and England is 5.5 feet. And these supposed to be 7-foot Nordic motherfuckers.
It was only 3 of them assholes, though.
Hey, and that's what it was. It was what it was is them stupid motherfuckers kept coming out in them canoes trying to take shit over, and half of their ass was dying every trip.
Hey, fam, you ain't bringing enough. You ain't bringing enough.
They was big and they could fight, but they wasn't the brightest motherfuckers.
I'm gonna shoot you. I'm not gonna fight you.
But how the fuck do they keep escaping historical ire is what I want to know. Like these motherfuckers started the Dutch East Indian trade, which started.
I think they get about as a bad rap historically as you gonna give a motherfucking group of people.
No,
historically.
no, nigga.
Yeah, and that far into history, fam. We don't give a fuck about Genghis Khan.
Nigga,
We'll give a fuck
fam.
about Alexander the Great.
Bro, listen to me. We blame the total wrong people for slavery. I ain't talking about ancient history, nigga. I'm talking about chattel slavery.
Who we blame for chattel slavery?
The English.
Okay, I thought we just blame white people was white people
No.
in general. Okay, all right.
No. There was a particular group of we blame.
Hey, look. You know nobody walking the streets readily knows that Dutch and English is two different. I mean, I'm just saying.
They all crackers.
That's how most motherfuckers is looking at it.
No, nigga.
They all the same.
Scarlett Johansson, and you don't look at her like you look at a Roseanne.
Nah, I mean, there's different. I mean, I don't see them as a different race.
It depends on what you're talking about.
I'm not saying different race. I'm just saying a group of people that we don't look at as our persecutors when they're the motherfuckers who.
Yeah, because Scarlett Johansson is fuckable and Roseanne is not.
So we give her a pass because she pretty.
Yeah.
She's a different type of cracker. She's still a cracker.
Tolerance for individuals is directly correlated to the desire to fuck said individual.
These Dutch motherfuckers that started slavery.
Dutch people, English people, they're the same motherfuckers.
Man,
all crackers.
Nigga, not at all.
If you lined up 4 Dutch people and 4 English people and switched them around, I would ask you, why is these 8 crackers moving?
Nigga, these motherfuckers are first to try to conquer Earth. They started the transatlantic slave trade. The model for Hitler. And now they just sweet making fucking chocolate and smoking weed.
I mean, because they figured it out. You know, all that fighting and shooting and shit, that wasn't about nothing. They smoke this weed, eat this chocolate. Because if you smoke weed, you definitely gonna make some dope shit to eat later.
So you saying the Dutch are the AWACS of white people? Like they've been doing dirt for so long, they worry about the other people doing it?
The AWACS of white people.
That's it, that's all. But yeah, back to y'all gas prices and y'all president.
Gas price. The price of gas is too damn high.
Price of pussy is too damn high.
High, and it's only getting higher. And I don't understand none of this shit. And I heard these motherfuckers get on the TV earlier today and say $13 billion they want to give to these motherfuckers. I don't understand it. It don't make no damn sense. I'm gonna give you $13 billion just to burn up. Cause I know you can't win the shit you're doing. I know you can't win. No matter how much money I give you, you're going to lose. So am I not wasting $13 billion by doing this shit?
They say in this current condition, Ukraine can hold off Russia for 18 months.
Ukraine can't hold off Russia for 18 weeks, 18 days if Russia decide to bomb the shit out there like they finna do.
They said if they bomb their ass, they can hold Ukraine can hold off Russia for 18 months.
Hey, look, I don't know last time.
That was a big thing.
I don't know last time you seen the map, but the map of Ukraine right now, Kiev is about damn near circular. They got it on 3 sides at this point, and they driving. It's a wrap, fam.
They march downfield again.
I don't know who not understanding it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's over. You only lasted this long because the mercy of the individual that you're fighting didn't make them do the shit they could have did.
So Putin and mercy is what you coming with right now.
Yeah,
not the fact that he couldn't, but Putin and mercy.
Putin got targeted nuclear weapons. He got small.
There's no way to have this argument with you, Jacques. You just said Putin and mercy, not because he could, but mercy.
Yeah.
Not because it was strategically important that he did not, or else he would lose it all.
Lose what all?
Mercy.
Lose what all?
The war he's about to start.
What you mean about to? He already started it.
Nah. You drop a nuke, you hitting a different button.
Fam, he didn't drop these nukes already. Fuck what you talking about? I'm not talking about the big boom boom bang joints. He got targeted nuclear weapons at his arsenal right now that he has used and can use at any point in time without triggering a NATO response. Because the last time he used the motherfuckers, they didn't trigger a NATO response, and they won't do it this time either. Motherfuckers will respond with some more shanks and some shit like that. Ain't nobody coming over there to fuck with him because he still got the big motherfuckers out there too. And don't nobody want no problem with them big motherfuckers. But y'all acting like he didn't do that shit. Has he not used his targeted his specialized targeted nuclear weapons already?
I was not aware. I mean, if you say yes, then yes.
Right.
I'm saying yeah. He's used them, fam.
Are you watching these motherfucking Ukrainian just regular citizens fuck these fucking people? They just told one of their tanks with a tractor.
Because hey look.
Not the soldiers, the regular Ukrainian citizens. Had the nigga chasing his tractor, chasing his tank.
No, he was not chasing his tank. He was nowhere around the tank, man. I seen regular Ukrainian citizens stand in front of tanks and the tanks turn around.
No.
Yes.
They changed it up, took it with a tractor.
I know what you're talking about. Yes, that happens. And you want to know why? It's because it's the muddy season over there right now. And that's the reason why motherfuckers, they come into trying to take war to Russia, find out it's hard to take Russia because it's muddy as fuck and it's hard to traverse that shit. But they're not going to traverse it with tanks. He's going to carpet bomb the shit out of them. And then maybe drop a couple of little targeted nukes if he feel like it. But he doesn't have to because look, fam, they got enough tanks for you to cart the fuck off. It don't matter. It don't matter. You got that one. I got 94,000 more. You know, they threatening to fight him with old Soviet shit. You know who else got old Soviet shit? Russia. They also got new Soviet shit. You know who don't got the new shit? Poland. Ukraine. They gave them motherfuckers the shoulder-mounted little, what they call it, the javelin missiles and shit. Yeah, the motherfuckers is cool. So you realize you don't have an air force to fight, and the javelins is rendered useless. Until you realize they're just gonna bomb the shit out of your cities like they've been doing. Till you realize at any moment, Russia could just cut the fucking oil and gas off for Western Europe when they feel like it.
How is Russia funding this war?
$500 million a day in oil sales because Western Europe.
So they can't cut off.
Hey, look. I bet I cannot send no more bombs over there and just cut your oil off. And I bet you'll come running for the oil before I need to run for the bombs. Do you think they did not? Fam, this ain't unplanned. They knew what the fuck they was doing. China told that motherfucker, hey, yo, look, don't do it right now. Hold on. I got a couple of bitches over here that know how to do some flips, and I want them to do them. And we got a speed skater that's gonna kill these motherfuckers. So hold on. Give me 6 weeks. And they gave him 6 weeks, man. They plan this shit. They know they know everything that's gonna fucking happen. Why you think Poland right now can't give Ukraine their old jets?
Strategic.
You don't think he's strategic, fam? He figured this shit out.
He's not merciful. He's
Hey look,
strategic.
He did enough to sow dissent between our president and Saudi Arabia, the only fucking country that can hope to put a dent into what we will be losing from Russia. He knew enough to shore that relationship up. Now Biden got to go over there and suck this motherfucker dick, like he told him. I don't know if I told our producer to leave earlier. I don't know if she's still here, but if you got it, that I think I sent you one. With Ilhan Omar, I think, interview on the Hill, where they had they had Biden's speech talking about Saudi Arabia and the reason why Saudi Arabia don't really fuck with us. Why the first time he went over there, dude told him to kiss his ass when he asked him to up war production of about a year or so ago. He asked him that.
And my brother was like, nah.
Fuck you. Suck my dick, Joe Biden. I talked to Vladimir and we gonna make you motherfuckers pay for it for a minute. Also, thanks for the missiles that we sent into Yemen and bombing the shit out of them with. Hey, look, we ain't gonna mention how the fuck can you justify buying oil from one entity when the rationale you're using not to buy from the other entity is that they're bombing the country, citizens, women, children, indiscriminately. Yeah. However you say that word. And then you go to Saudi Arabia to buy their oil. When you're on record on a stage in a debate talking about how you don't fuck when you're president, you're not fucking with Saudi Arabia because Saudi Arabia is over there killing women and children, innocent people, bombing them
indiscriminately.
But you still agree to sell them weapons. But because you said that shit that you said, now that motherfucker's gonna give you his ass to kiss. Because but you're so fucking greedy that you can't not sell weapons to people. So those same weapons that you selling to the Saudis are killing the people of Yemen to a very, very, very large tick. I think they have 2 million displaced refugees in Yemen, maybe more. Countless dead, well, not countless, you can count them, but a lot to count. A lot to count. Same reasons that you don't want to buy this oil from Putin no more. Same reason you want the world to join you in boycotting their oil. You know what I'm saying? Because what we get from them ain't really a whole lot, but we ain't their biggest customer. That the Nordic Track pipeline. The Nordic Track pipeline. One is where motherfuckers getting their shit from. So there's that. I don't know. I'm mad. I'm mad gas is $5 now.
I'm mad gas went up $1 in a week.
$5.49.
$5.29. Good.
49.
Shit, I was just pissed off about doing 429 this afternoon.
429.
429, nigga.
Sheesh.
In
I lied.
In Indiana.
Oh, I lied. Gas still ain't that high. $3.69, nigga.
Oh shit.
Don't worry. Keep waiting.
I flew past 369 on Thursday.
Nigga.
And they didn't even stop there. They went from
Hey,
329 to they went for 323 to 379.
Oh, no. 389. I'm sorry. Hold on. But here's the thing. Shit's so crazy. I had to check and make sure I got the proper gas because it just didn't feel like I got the proper amount of gas.
For that money that you put in.
No, the shit was crazy as fuck. Like, so you see, I'm not suffering the same shit y'all suffering of. So my car at $4 always get filled up with $20. Now $20 just got me like a quarter tank of gas, and we're not even at $4. I had to literally see. I'm like, hold on, this ain't right. I had to do the math on 5.2111, and it came back to 389. That don't mean 389 went in my car.
Hey, look. The gas prices got motherfuckers doing math right now. Like, that's how it is.
Do you think 389 had me doing math? No, nigga. The amount of gas that went in my car had me doing math, motherfucker.
Hey, look, no, the 389 has you because you expected to have more gas when you went to the gas station when you realized you spent $30 fucking already.
No, because
I
spent the same amount when gas cost more and got more gas. Are you not hearing me?
I'm not hearing you.
I do 389. I came from there spending $20 and got more gas, and it was already above 389. That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers is politics, baby. Why the fuck do we import 8.43 billion gallons per day and export 8.63? This shit don't work like y'all think it do, nigga.
Oh no, it definitely works like I think it works. We got to make money selling it, and we got to make money buying it, because somebody makes money buying it, and somebody makes money selling it.
I mean, that's the middleman, and putting your little tax on it.
What do you think America is ran by?
But
a bunch of middlemen, man.
Faith.
Who faith?
The 176 countries we export to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This country is literally too big to fail.
Yeah.
At this point.
This country is based off of
greed. We export to 176 countries that probably has gas of their own. And nobody ever is like, why? Faith. We have to keep doing business to keep faith in each other. Yes.
Economics, motherfucker.
Because if we just start using our own gas, then people would just start using their own things. And eventually we're going to run into something that we need from one another. And then at that point, since we don't have a faith bargaining system, a motherfucker could do whatever they want based on that. So that's
every
why
country. It's the thing. Every country don't have gas. Just some do.
It has nothing to do with America and why our gas prices just rose.
You don't know why our gas prices just rose?
Yes, because we're buying unnecessary gas from places. For faith reasons. I just explained it. We're buying unnecessary gas from places. We're paying export, import shits. When most of our gas could come right from the Alaska pipeline. When most of our crude oil, 71% of our crude oil, comes from fucking Texas. We buy gas for the exchanges. We buy gas for the taxes. Just it. That's it. We buy shit and sell shit, import and export for the taxes. It's not for the thing that we buy and export.
Hey, look. So when I say we ran by middlemen, why you arguing?
Because you think the gas prices raising got anything to do with Saudi Arabia.
It do. They all OPEC all works together.
What?
OPEC, the Organization of Petroleum Export Countries. Remember of that. Why are we a petroleum company and also a country and also a petroleum import country? Because some motherfuckers making their own buying and some motherfuckers making their own selling. But both of those motherfuckers got the ear of the people that write the rules. So the country's ran by middlemen. Why are you fighting me on this?
Because you're making one thing seem like it got something to do with the other when it don't. The country being run by middlemen is a happenstance of their faith-based economics.
Hey,
so you saying that it's run by middleman is the rationale is wrong. It's run by middleman because of the way it's run. So yes, you're right. It's run by middleman, but that's not why it's running that way. Can't nobody see, so we just hired all blind people. It's a thing that doesn't necessitate eyes. So we hired all blind people, not all these motherfuckers blind because they work for us. So yes, I agree. The country is run by middleman, but that's not why the shit is the way it is.
Hey, look, whatever you got to tell yourself to make yourself doze off like he did.
I didn't doze off, motherfucker. I'm here.
You hear what you sleep.
Oh, I'm here. I'm listening.
All right.
I've got nothing to contribute to this because
my eyes closed, my hand resting on my head like that. Hey, you can run that pun before you start snoring.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna run the pump before I start snoring, nigga. But yo, well shit, we 3 hours and 15 in. One thank y'all for tuning in. You know, we do this shit every goddamn week. Herbal containment units, all types of weed products and weed sanctuaries and shit. Got it all.
Got it all, baby.
Yeah, the fuck damn it. All. And yo, I don't know if you've been on the internet today on the social medias, but there is an official flyer up for Speak of the Devil. Which
hey, look, motherfucker got dates. April 29th to
April 29th to May 8th.
Yeah, April 29th to May 8th. Edge Theater, whatever the fuck the address is on something on Broadway. Speaking of the devil.
No, not speaking of the devil.
Hey, look. Of the devil. Hey, look. Don't get mad at me because I say words differently.
I chase my love. I don't play another one. Fat meat. Keep calling me big woman. Name is Jay-Z. She be all in my dick.
Hey, look. A roll by any other name would smell the sweet, right?
No.
Wait. Quick question. Quick question before we run this pun. Do y'all often run across a lot of fucking social media videos that you don't understand?
Yeah, when you send them to me. Yeah.
Like more than a few these days.
You send me a balloon pop video, man.
That was dope.
It was not dope.
I want to do that. You want to do it.
Hey, look, I want to do it, but I don't want to.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up. That's why I sent it to you because you was gonna immediately want to do it.
Yeah, I also want to do Wipeout, but it's not like a goal. That's like the shit you hit Wipeout when you flunk out on like Ninja Warrior.
Damn, that shit is more attainable than Wipeout. That shit we can set up in a drunk weekend. That shit look fun as shit.
Oh no! I'm not doing this. Without cash prizes involved.
No, nigga.
I need to be on TBS, TNT, or a very popular YouTube station somewhere before I do that shit. No. I'm not just gonna do that shit in the basement because
I would.
Hey, yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit. No, I know I could pop these balloons rather. I'm not
wasn't popping the balloons. The race and the acuity was the point.
Hey, look.
It was an every man's day competition.
I'm
not losing that competition to nobody I know.
Exactly. You see? Now I guarantee you,
the competition will pop up.
Same thing. And then you know what? We have a point of me sharing that video.
Hey, look, what I'm gonna tell you right now is also this. I'm not doing that shit unless it's on TNT, TBS.
You can't say you wouldn't lose, nigga.
Nah, nigga, the spirit of competition to pop in the first time you see a motherfucker doing some shit. You like,
I
Hey,
guarantee
look,
you.
17 seconds. I can do that shit in
no,
12.
I'm going to talk about you if I see you in your basement with a helmet strapped to your head with razor blades taped to it,
I guarantee you.
running head first into balloons. I'm going to roast you.
I guarantee you he would lose this competition. Guarantee you. I would win.
You definitely would not win.
I definitely would.
You definitely would not win.
It ain't got nothing to do with speed.
What it got to do with it?
Huh?
What it got to do with?
Speed is an ancillary thing for your fucking the Rubik's Cube has zero to do with speed, but in your being able to do it, you can do it faster. So no,
look. So in Rubik's Cube,
yeah.
Hey, look, because I want to apply all rules evenly. So in a Rubik's Cube competition,
yeah.
I say speed is important because if you're in a Rubik's Cube competition, everybody know how to solve these motherfuckers. So the faster you're able to solve it, the better your chances are at winning. I'm telling you right now, there's nothing that we're doing on our feet going forward that you finna beat me in, man. It's just not.
Acuity, yes. Definitely.
No.
Definitely. Much of it wasn't even feet. What
some of them they had to jump.
No, again, what is fucking a fucking jumping on a goddamn trampoline? What do you think?
Because you're not gonna out jump me on the trampoline. That's why, and I pride myself on everything I do. But you are not gonna beat me doing that. No way, no shape, no fashion, no way. You beat me doing that. If you beat me doing that, they can take both my feet right now. Like they jump on the toes.
Hey, I'm gonna jump on the first trampoline and then triple the force is taking me the rest of the way, baby.
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you right now. Do you know the level of trampoline the motherfucker gotta buy for you?
No,
you just can't go to Walmart.
I have one of them. Yes, I have one of them, and it ain't rated for the 10 years, but we can do this competition. God damn it!
You bounce on that motherfucker.
Yes.
One of them little trip.
One of them little exercise trampolines.
The motherfuckers that be like, "Hey, yo, look, maximum weight 200 pounds."
No, the maximum weight is like 600 pounds.
You sure?
Fam, those are exercise trampolines. You're supposed to be putting down pressure on them motherfuckers.
I don't know about that. I mean, when they say maximum weight, they mean the maximum weight of the person that they want jumping on this motherfucker.
Yes.
Fam, it's so much shit out here with a 200-pound weight limit.
Yeah, fam, you thinking of back in the 80s, nigga.
I'm thinking about right now, and I'm telling you,
people are hefty.
200-pound. Hey, look, I watched my 1,000-pound life.
Hold on. Case in point.
Trampolines involved.
Case in point. Hold on. Case in point. What was the weight limit on these when you was a kid?
What are those? What am I looking at?
A futon. A shitty futon.
I don't know.
Wasn't gonna support me every night. I'll tell you that much.
What's the weight limit on that one?
What? 1,000 pounds.
He said more than me. Hey, look, I'm standing firm on it. Neither one of you motherfuckers is jumping on the trampoline.
Oh,
you're gonna hit the floor. Neither one of you motherfuckers is hitting the trampoline without touching the floor.
Kicking your ass in this competition, fam. The only place you got me is the initial run. Once we hit the trampolines, it's over with.
I'm smoking either one of you motherfuckers on it. And
once we hit the trampolines, it's over with. Especially when we get to the height center.
First of all, he changed from blacks.
Again, you talking about speed. That was the whole point of this everyman competition. This shit is some shit. See, you be getting lost in the minutia, brother.
No. I'm just saying you getting lost in the fact that the race might be short. And it's not an everyman. I'm telling you right now, no.
Nothing about you is going to make you better at darts than anybody.
No. But we ain't talking about darts.
That was darts at the end of that competition.
Was darts. You were the dart. If you gotta be the dart, then you
throwing darts.
If you gotta throw, you as the dart.
No, it was throwing darts. The last stage was throwing darts.
That was really.
He threw a handful of them motherfuckers.
Do you know how far ahead of you I'm going to be by then? Look, you got a lot in your dart throwing prowess that I'm not supposed to have in my ability to race through balloons faster than you.
No, see, because there's one part where you're gonna have to jump that I'm not gonna have to jump. I can just
first of all, sir, I can reach every shelf you can reach.
Not if we start adding more shelves.
Hey, look. We adding more
goddamn pun.
The kitchen is what the kitchen is, damn it.
This goddamn pun.
The kitchen is what the kitchen is. We ain't adding shelves.
So yeah. Speaking of the devil. This April. Yeah. Curtains up in a month and a half.
Like a motherfucker.
It's gonna be dope. I'll be there at least once. More likely more than once because there's gonna be a run of shows. So there'll be more than one opportunity to see that shit.
Hey, I want to talk about it. I can't talk about it.
So we gonna have to fuck around and have an interview about the goddamn play after the goddamn play. So you need to see the goddamn play so you know what the fuck we talking about.
Hey, yep.
So yeah, definitely go check that out. Cam Single, Loud Silence. Streaming everywhere.
He also got a show coming up later this month.
Oh shit.
Another one.
All right. So Cam got a show coming out. We're gonna give you the details as the time comes closer or as we're more prepared to give you the details because
because I'm not
don't have it available right now.
That motherfucker is like next Friday or this Friday. I really don't know. I think it's the Friday after next though. I think it's the 20-something.
Hey, if it's next Friday or the Friday after that, we will let you know. If it's this Friday, we will never speak of this again.
Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like stalking the shows because I'm not happy with my last presentation to the public on the microphone. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy. I'm still salty. I want to get my lick back.
So he might be working on something. Might have a pen.
Hey, look, but I can't write it though. I gotta.
Off the top.
Yeah, it's gotta be off the top because it was off the top then, and I wasn't happy with it. It wouldn't feel right. Yeah, I can write some shit that but who can't do that?
Oh, so you say you need a challenge. He needs the challenge of coming off the top.
Challenge, you know. I need to get back in shape. I'm out here though. So yeah, I got some redemption. I got beef out here in these streets. I'm gonna get my leg back because I'm me.
He's gonna make it even. So you just gotta be there when it happens. You gotta be there when it happens, or when he needs two of them to balance it out. But more than likely, it's gonna be him getting his leg back because goddamn it, this nigga is 1/3 of the goddamn podcast. So I feel like he say he gonna do that shit. Goddamn it.
Hey, look, last Friday I had was it Friday or was it Wednesday? Hey, whatever day it was, I had slept for a gym class, right? Yeah, I'm the motherfucker that was like, hey, right back. Hold on. Bring it back. I'm top. One more game. Hey, look, I'm gonna do that forever. Like, yes, I will. I'm that.
You can't walk off the court on the miss.
No, I can't. It's just not gonna happen. I will hold up the whole class.
Yeah, not supposed to be in man. This is support. Right back. Corner.
Right back. I know you got chemistry right. Nope. Right back. Run it again. Man, Mr. Miller, that motherfucker crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
So yeah, so that might happen at Cam next show.
Yeah, I'm a rap forever now until my next rap performance is impressive. It's been for like another 15 years.
Hey, so he got one more verse in him. Will you be there when it comes out?
Hey, look,
Find
it
out
might
at
take
Cam
me
next
32 more verses for
but that verse is there.
And you look 1 for 32, but you saw that one though, right?
Right, that one is the one that count. The rest of them just practice.
I was warming up. My shoulder was tight. Mom spaghetti, all that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, and hey, you know the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament? Live stream.
How many fucking ponds did y'all run?
That was it.
That was it. That was just the one.
What the fuck took so long? I literally left.
This nigga was talking about his he coming back for one more rap verse. He got one more good verse in him.
Sheesh.
Just don't know when it's gonna come out, but
Right.
I got one more.
So you might hit two more whack ones before you hear that one more, but that one more is coming.
Hey, I know what Freeway meant when he said, "Put on a beat." Hey man, I can't rap to this shit. This is disco. Like, hey, I'm not Jada. I heard Jada say, "Hey, everybody can't get out to a disco beat, man." I don't know. It's just me, but it is what it is. We thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate it. You've been with us this long. Go ahead and subscribe. I don't know. I'm supposed to tell y'all
I can subscribe.
all that. Yeah.